No, because I didn't think about that until you
Oh,
mentioned
right,
it.
yeah. I'm getting sessions. Fair.
Yeah, that's my bad.
It's all good. Plus, I don't think there's going to be really much going on this session to warrant a title crawl. I mean, I even call it an untitled session.
Could be cat fight. You never know.
We could.
Okay.
But yes, last time, as I recall the sessions, you guys went to Garbage World, Bobble 2. You found a new member of your crew, Vera, that intentionally, heck of a time, trying to figure out where this transponder code was. Y'all worked together, y'all got some transponder codes, and inadvertently reactivated a droid-controlled ship. You got antagonizingly congratulated by some Carcharodons. And now you're here talking to Verglass.
Father, I crave violence.
It
is my religion.
Verglass asked, I think right before the end of the session, is like, so, where are you guys going to go now? To ask a sort of meta question on where this campaign should be heading. So yeah, there's a hologram of Verglass.
I thought we finished the conversation with him.
Yeah, who called him?
I thought we started one. I mean, he could disapprove.
Yeah, because he left because he said, "May the force be with you," and
That's
Rygar
right.
was
Rygar's
like,
like,
"The fuck."
That's right. So yeah. So now that he said a rather perplexing goodbye, where are the PCs at?
Well, Rygar would definitely turn to Ren and be like, "So that's your father, huh?"
Yes.
See, normally say, "May the force be with you" when he signs off on his holocalls.
My father and I have some differing opinions on history.
Well, that sounds like a whole big can of worms that I probably don't want to open up. So,
Yeah, he doesn't like to either, so it's sort of one of the reasons why I'm here.
Well, for sure, thanks for your help in getting the codes. I mean, hopefully we won't get hunted now. I wonder if we have a bounty on us, as a matter of fact, because we kind of busted our way out of Coruscant.
So, tell me about that. What are we doing? What are these codes? What are we collecting codes for this junk bucket that we're flying?
Honestly, we don't really have a plan. I'm just happy to be free of the freaking radioactive glass planet that is Mandalore. I don't know about Gunn and... God, what's your name? Nikosi, what's your character's name? I'll get it one of these times.
Umarath.
Yes, it would be Umarath. Sorry, my mouth was full of food.
Everybody's eating. I don't know what Gunn and Umarath are hoping for, but I kind of like this ship, and looks like a good opportunity to just do some basic bounty hunting, save up some credits.
Veer kind of leans back a little bit. So you're not a fan of our homeworld then, huh?
I wouldn't say that. I just have... It's seen better days. It's not really the most hospitable place to hang around.
Where are you talking about? Halo kind of pops in as you start to remember that you also have kids in this room.
Where are the other
You
kids?
see Vera kind of look down at them all.
I think they disappeared in the art purge. Yes, I can't drag Monkey on.
The Great Purge.
Oh, wait, there we go.
You dragged him on. Yeah. He's just a little big.
We're talking about Mandalore, my home planet. Planet where we all supposedly have a right, or have a duty to fight for, to keep free. And a place I plan to return to. Traitors still abound.
Halo kind of just looks down towards herself, realizing, oh, we put a can of words conversation.
Yeah.
And I plan to continue to fight for my planet, for my people. To continue to call myself Mandalorian.
So when you say traitors, Aaron's gonna just, on the corner of her eye, leer over.
Oh,
And
Vera meets her stare.
And whose ship would you be doing this with?
Well, it depends. Will you guys be returning me to Mandalore? Or am I to take command of this ship and take us there myself?
We have a
My
prior
honor is to my
engagement.
clan.
And I respect that, Umarov.
We have a prior engagement before meeting you. The trouble goes on. We have a benefactor. If the rest of you remember.
Good. Yes.
She is, I believe, expecting us to at least check in once.
You do realize, Hyksos, that dealing with outsiders is what's left Mandalore in the current state it's in? How well can you trust this benefactor of yours?
About as much
So-
as I can throw her.
So we're having a political discussion right now? Is that what you want to do?
Just like episode 1. Taxation of trade routes. It's relevant.
I only question because those who would deal with Mandalorians off-world don't usually have Mandalore's best interests in mind.
So
Oh.
you're speaking for Mandalore.
I
That's
seem
what
to
you're
be the
doing.
only one here that is.
Oh, so that's gonna get you kicked off the ship really quickly.
And why is that?
Because you don't speak for the Mandalore.
Be right back.
Can you just stop fighting?
Folds her hands behind her head.
Mandalorians, please cease with the hostilities.
Hey, Chad, what's your character name again?
Who?
Your character's name again? I forgot.
Rygar.
Right there.
That's okay.
So if I don't
This is
speak
like
for
the
Mandalore,
fighting.
who does? Are you saying you do, Blackstar?
No. I
We don't
know.
seem to have a goal here.
That's true.
Propose we return back to Mandalore and find more ways to help our planet. If that is
Okay.
not in your best interest.
Good. That's better. I like that it's a proposal and not an order.
I can make it in order.
No, you can't.
Don't
We're gonna
think that
we're gonna
much.
fight right now. If you keep up with this shit, we're gonna fight right now. Is that what you want?
She just kind of looks around the room.
Both of you, stop.
I think she's angling for a fight.
It's been a trying day, especially after those bad information about those droids for getting the codes on this stupid rust bucket. But look behind you. Look behind you to your sides. Who else is in the company here, huh?
That's fine. We can go one-on-one here. Nobody else is gonna get hurt.
Wait, was that Hark going fight, or Umaroth?
No, Umarov is
that-
calling you to heal his leg, which currently is critical wounded.
Is that what you want, Vera? You want a battle for control of this group?
I don't wish to kill any of you yet.
Oh, we don't have to do it to the death. I suppose we could do it to the death if you prefer, but seems a waste.
So Umaroth, what's the level of that crit on you?
Let me check my character sheet.
Arin is going to lose herself in her work.
That sounds good. Whatever the difficulty
2
of the
purple.
credit. Yeah, 2 purple. You got like a med kit, right?
I am a med kit, yes.
I mean, like, you have the equipment, the med kit or whatever it is, right?
Yes.
Yeah, then just do a 2 purple medicine check.
I am the med kit. I am not able to roll.
Ruh-roh.
Uh-oh. Hold on. Let me see if I can... Hold on. Let me reset the API.
Ruh-roh.
Worst case scenario, we got DiceBot.
Tell me when
Did
to
we
move on.
roll? We didn't roll Destiny either, did we?
No, I don't think we did, but let me double check to make sure it's cleared.
I actually have to get up and
Yeah, do your
finish
thing.
making my dinner in like 2 minutes, and this is going to turn into combat, and I'm just going to not be here.
I was gonna say a trial position is a little bit more than your
Turns
usual.
into combat. Monkey takes control of the wheel and rams the ship into the planet. He
Oh,
wins.
God.
Monkey, lone survivor. New campaign.
Ah, there we go. What the fuck is all that?
Let me check the dice pool. There was a red in the dice pool, but oops, my bad.
You super heal it! But
I super healed your leg, and then I healed it
And
the
then it
wrong
falls
way.
off.
Your leg is now twisted 180 degrees.
That seems to be on the wrong way, my friend.
you're now a Turian.
I think it ends up being 3 success, 4 advance, and a triumph. So yeah, you definitely heal that leg up pretty well. Probably in record time too.
Can I use the triumph to stab Vera with a sleepy pill?
What?
Wait, do I have something that does that? I don't remember.
I'm gonna go with
I'm
a no.
slightly joking, but
That's a
I literally
stretch.
can't do this right now, so I'm going to switch to my phone.
Oh, there he goes.
where did I put it? I know that I have a poison well on my, a reservoir of
salty, yeah.
unknown substances inside of my wrist blade, but I don't remember what they were.
Killick nectar.
How much of that stuff do you have, by the way?
I think I'm up to 6 bottles.
All right.
Just collecting this stuff.
Oh, I gotta build up a stockpile.
Aha! Yes.
Why don't
I
you just
do have-
buy it from someone? Just buy like a whole crate of Killick Nectar and call it a day.
Well, that's what I was trying to do from the last place, but I forget why I couldn't do that.
Oh yeah, they only had like 2 left.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh, Rickbot, you are loud on my phone.
Yeah, this song can get really loud if you're not prepared.
So it's a cut 3 successes, 4 advantage, and 1 triumph. So I definitely get to heal the crit.
Yes.
And it was, where was the crit again, Noko?
My lord.
I think it was his leg, yeah.
What kind of wound would you say it was?
Let me go check what the actual wound was itself, and I'll tell you. It was hamstrung.
Hamstrung.
Yes, a rocket launcher hamstrung me. So what?
Can I leverage that into saying that there was a bone that needed to be set?
Yeah.
So, with that success, advantage, and triumph, I would like to attempt to influence both Rygar and Vera to stand down.
Okay.
With what I'm trying to say, or what I'm going to say.
Sing it, sister.
All right, let's hear it.
Okay. Right, I think I found it, and Ulmek, bite down on this.
Wait.
Wait, do you still have your helmet on?
Of course.
Fuck!
So do I.
Don't take off in a room of strangers.
Well, bite your tongue.
Ulmek, don't bite through your tongue. 3, 2. And the bone is now set. Alright. You and you. She points at Rygar and Vera. It has been a long day. I am not interested in patching anyone up or otherwise preparing them for burial rites for their respective clans. I highly suggest that you table any of these conflicts for a little bit later. At least after a rest of some sort, huh? Please?
Vera looks at Aaron and looks back at Rygar. I'll be up in the cockpit. She just kind of pushes Rygar back a little bit with one hand and goes up the port.
So, were you also on the mood for painkillers too?
Oh, I was muted, sorry. Charming. Yep, see you later.
I'd like to offer Umaroth a bottle of Killick Nectar. Gun!
Oh, by the way, I'm at like 17 out of 20 wounds.
Honestly, if we had fought, it was whoever got the first hit off. Because
I know.
I was at 7 of 17.
I know, and like I wanted to do it because both cool and vigilance for me are like 3 yellow, 2 green.
I've got vigilance at least is decent, but I've also got 2 ranks of rapid reaction. So
Yeah, I probably would have made you do if you're gonna do a cool off. Fuck, a better word.
Yeah, Despair, you shoot one of the children.
No.
Good job.
Despair. Heracles is now angry.
Heracles decides that you're hungry, or he's hungry, and that you're okay. It's 17 out of 19. May
Okay.
I attempt to murk magic, or do you just want me to stab you in the ass with some stim pack?
Honestly, you probably could do both.
Actually, yeah, I can do both.
Yeah, give me. I think it's what you said. 17 out of 20. Trans.
I think that's something else. 20 something.
21, I thought.
Yeah, he's muted at the moment. Actually, I can look at your character sheet.
Yeah, aren't you the GM?
That's ridiculous. 17 out of 22. So, regardless, it would have to be a 2 purple medicine check. So,
All right, let's see what a 2 purple medicine check from the medic, who still has to spend her XP. Shit. Oh well.
holy cow. Look at that advantage. Did you have any strain? No.
You have 7 ranks and you have 7 intellect?
Wait, hold on.
There's a lot of dice there.
Sorry. So no, I didn't have any strain left. But yeah.
Oh, there was a 1-1-1 in each of the dice pool for some reason.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will take as much healing as you give me though, because I think I can I can use. What
Yeah,
was that?
so-
17 out of 20? 22?
22? Yeah, so...
So if you can heal 17 wounds, do it.
So 5 from the stim pack, 2 from the successes. There is a triumph. I probably wouldn't leverage triumph to do more wounds, but
It's not just 5. Unless
oh yeah, you
took
got
some...
stim pack specialization, right?
Yeah, I do.
How much more is that?
I'm trying to find that stem specialization. I have it here somewhere. That's weird. 3. So that's a total of 8. So 8 plus
2? It's 10?
10 wounds, and what can I use that triumph for? Triumph for another. Actually, I don't remember what a medicine triumph can be used for.
Typically it's used to heal a critical injury, if the target has one.
Can I just leverage that into another 4 or 5 wounds?
Yeah, you have 4 ranks of medicine. How many ranks of medicine do you have?
3 ranks.
Heal for another 3 then. We'll leverage it that you have time to leverage the extra ranks of medicine for it.
Sweet.
You can always shove another stim pack into him.
Wait, how much did I get? How much am I getting?
13.
13.
Hell yeah! 13 should be good.
Yeah,
Don't
you
waste-
still got
don't
natural
waste the-
rest to
Yeah.
take off the rest, however far you're going.
Yeah, so 13 to get me to. I'm down to 5 out of 22, so that's fine.
She lightly slaps you on the head, but then says,
Hey!
"Good job on keeping your cool, all things considered."
Yeah, I don't know how this is gonna go, but might want to keep her off the controls. She might just set a course for Mandalore and push the button and then basically man the door and keep us all out.
Ah, yes. And
Gun. Translation.
If
Door
you-
cannot stand up to gun.
the only loud yelling between the two of us. Make sure the children don't go upstairs.
Honestly, that's what I'm worried about too. I agree with you.
We're right
I don't
here.
want to. I don't want to take. Yeah, I know you kids really don't want to go to Mandalore. The helmet is shaking. You don't want to go there. That's
I
not
come
the
from-
place for children.
Is it like another Coruscant?
Hell no, kid.
Is it a thing?
It's a radioactive desert. You don't want to go there.
Oh, so it's just like my home, except instead of a desert, it's an ice ball. Great.
Aaron
yeah,
is
Very
going
similar,
upstairs.
yes.
With her practiced medical eye, Vera, you're a bit worse for wear, aren't you?
I did take a shrapnel mine from a ceiling, yeah.
Sorry, I should have laughed so hard.
Also not caught on scanners or, by scavengers. Shrapnel mines. Sentient shrapnel mines.
All right, so the tube goes up, and crossing her arms is Aaron appraising Vera. What's Vera doing?
She's kind of just standing. She's got her helmet set on the console in front of her. She's got her hands both. She's kind of just like leaning over it, hands on the console, not touching anything, just kind of like she's got her forehead touched against her helmet. She's just kind of, yeah, just almost like a very pensive stance. She's not really saying or doing anything. She looks like she's in thought.
So, granted that said shrapnel 9s had exploded in front of her, would it be safe to assume that maybe there's a bit of blood dripping
Oh yeah,
from one of the wounds?
basically the body glove underneath her armor is pretty shredded up. She's doesn't look 100%, that's for sure.
Yeah, someone's gonna have to pull that metal out of you.
And you're expecting it's going to be you?
I could see if one of the children could try. I'm sure that the green one, which has
She's
small
kinda-
nimble fingers.
She starts shaking her head. Why of all times did you guys pick up children now?
I don't know. It was not our original intention.
Where did you find them? They were just on the street? You just picked them up? I mean,
Yeah, I will make you a deal. I'll tell you if you let me work on those wounds. Something to distract you with, huh?
why are you here, Hyksos? Why are you involved with my father?
Why? She puts her hands out to her sides and then takes a step or two closer.
See her turn and cross her arms across her chest.
Well, I don't know. Maybe because he was one of the few that allowed my clan to come back. Stood up for me in particular. As one would say, I owed him.
And these others? Do they owe him too?
I do not pretend to speak for them. Gungo has grown on me a little bit. Ulmek is a good warrior in his own right. I'm here to make sure that they don't die. I'm here to make sure that you don't die if you stick around as well. I seem to be the first one that keeps on getting shot in all these combats, so I might be the first one that dies. Maybe you want to stick around just to see that happen.
Gods sometimes have their payback. So you put a hand to her forehead. Do we have a goal? Or are we just ferrying children across the galaxy?
As far as goals, your father set us up with this ship to potentially do bounty hunting. But then getting this ship and these children makes things a little bit more complicated. And as far as going beyond that, it's that the benefactor I was talking about is they called the New Republic off of us in exchange for services.
You see her sneer a little bit at the mention of the New Republic.
Yes, I know. But for whatever reason, the universe decided that as soon as we were about to conduct a perfectly good deal, a gang territory war broke out. And then we were shot at in the middle, and we decided... I don't exactly know who thought of the idea, but the ship that we had used to get down there exploded. And then the only opportunity was to take this ship, which had the children.
So you kind of shake her head and raise a hand, just... What does the benefactor want? Or are we going back to kill her? What?
That I don't know. We would have to ask the others. Which is why I highly suggest not causing any more disturbances requiring a challenge of some sort. We don't know all these things, just like you don't know all these things that are going on with us. I think that is evident. All I desire is one night where nothing is actually fighting us, which this ship has finally provided us.
We are Mandalorians. We're born to fight.
Yes, and fighters know when to rest. You might be fresh from Mandalore, but us, we are not. We've been out here doing things.
And I have not.
Well, I don't know what you've been doing since before coming here to see us.
I've
You
been
haven't told
conducting-
me. You have not told
I've-
me. You have not told Rygar. You come in here. What are we supposed to think?
We have been fighting for Mandalore, dealing with terrorists on planets near the scepter, protecting Mandalorian space. Father sent me here for some reason. Turns out.
Well, it's
They all
easy to
think
put two and two together, isn't it? As annoying as it could be.
Transponder codes. So you're kind of spit to one side.
But she's wearing a helmet, so it just bounces
No,
off. the-
no, she's.
Her helmet's
Oh,
off.
never mind.
Yeah, it's on the console.
It goes out the emergency induction port.
Ricochets back into her eye.
Why would he send me after fucking transponder codes? He knows I'm combat ready. He knows I'm.
What if these codes are his way of saying that perhaps you can join us? Because I know that we are. I believe that the last thing that we were talking about before all these interesting things happened was to take up challenging bounties. This other person is they're administrator at one of the not resort. What was it? She was a hospital administrator that desired exotic derivatives from animals and such. I think she even wanted us to hunt down the crate dragon, among other things.
We lost trans.
He's probably switching back to his computer.
Gotcha.
But all I am saying is that
Back.
if for more rash decisions and words are said, that we at least take one night of repose to think over things. That is all I ask of you. That and for me to rip some of that shrapnel out of you and make sure it's not infected.
So you kind of bite her lip a little bit.
Mandalore knows how long those droids have been in there.
Fine. One night. When we get to this benefactor, I suppose I will stay and hear them out.
That is all any of us can ask. Now, I understand if you want to stay on a different side of the ship than Drygar. However, I do need somewhere to work.
Fine, lead the way.
Wait, does she actually not want to be near where Drygar is?
Well, she doesn't know if you can do your work here standing in essentially a hallway before the cockpit.
I'm just gonna block the turbo lift. Yeah, let's... Alright,
Perhaps the cargo hold?
Yeah.
It's not ideal.
Yeah,
just
sure.
set up a little table on the cargo hold.
You see her step over, and she starts kind of pulling off different pieces of the armor and setting it to the side and trying to expose some of the areas that are gashed up and bleeding.
Alright, let's see.
Alright.
Oof. That one nicked almost nicked something important.
Yeah, looks like a 1 purple medicine check.
Yeah, I'm under half, so
I'm gonna spend 2 strain to make it nothing.
Double check. I want to say the minimum is 1 with Master.
Oh yeah, minimum 1. Damn it!
Mm.
Oh well.
Master Doctor.
Alrighty then, medicine. Aha!
Heal 4 wounds and 3 strain.
What's that bring you to?
4 and 3. That brings me down to 3 and 7. 3 wounds and 7 strain. So that's fine for now.
Alright. It's going to be a little bit fresh for a day or 2 ago. More.
Meanwhile,
Thank you, Vera.
down in the parlor, you got all the kids and Papa Rygar.
This is a bad idea.
And Uncle's
Mr.
Ungo and
Mr.
Umaroth.
Yeah.
Mr. Ryger, sir.
Yeah.
Why does the mean lady not like you?
He's okay. So what I said in Discord was
Yeah.
he's like cleaning the blood off of his own blood off of his armor. I don't know. There needs to be like more chairs and stuff in here.
Presume there are chairs at the moment.
Okay. And he says, "Well, you kids know anything about the universe at all? I mean, have you ever been off? Oh, nice, good chairs. Have you ever been off Coruscant, Alira?
No, I
have.
lived there my whole life.
Oh, Halo's been there, huh?
Well,
Well, go ahead.
well, only once from home to. You said the place was called Coruscant, where we were in the big city.
Yeah,
Alira?
Yeah, it's called Coruscant. They say
So
the
Coruscant-
whole planet's a city.
Yeah, Coruscant is, well, it's kind of the biggest population. It's where the most people live.
I will pull up a
Any-
galaxy map in case you need
Any
it.
planet in the galaxy. It's pretty much the biggest city. And well, the galaxy's not exactly a peaceful place. And there were a couple of wars in the last 30, 40, 50 years. And unfortunately, there's lots of planets like Mandalore that the wars were fought on, as opposed to Coruscant, which kind of just maybe saw a little action every now and then, but more or less the planet's been left alone. And the Mean Lady is born and bred of a tradition of people that are like the rest of us Mandalorians, but she believes really strongly that we need to be very aggressive and warlike. I don't know. If you ask me, our planet is so decimated, I doubt it's even really worth fighting over anymore, other than to get all of the invaders out. But Mandalore, my ancestral home planet, isn't really very nice anymore, even compared to Coruscant, the lower levels of Coruscant. It's very, very bad place to live.
Do people live underground on Mandalore too? Halo asks.
They have to live underground. The surface is radioactive. So if you stay up on the surface without air filtration for too long, it kills you. Nasty place.
What radiation?
Well, from the war, from the last war with the Empire, which
Oh.
thankfully isn't really around anymore. At
What
least not
is
like it used to be.
radiation?
Radiation is
It's a silent killer.
you know how Halo makes bombs? You know how she makes those bombs?
Unfortunately, yes.
Well,
Unfortunately,
if you make a special kind of bomb that's really, 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 really big, it gets so big that it makes the air into poison.
Oh, Halo, don't make that kind of bomb.
That's a good idea.
okay, sure.
But I don't really know Vera's father very well, the one that we talked to on the holo projector. Gun, or... Oh my god, I forgot your name again, Nikosi.
Umaroth.
Umaroth. You guys know anything more about Veraglass?
Gun! Gun, 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 gun! He raised me. He is a good man.
I don't know much about him. Been busy.
The two people who know most about him are currently having girl talk. Cool.
Let's switch back over to Vera and Aaron. Maybe that comes up in the conversation about Veraglass.
This one is stuck in a little bit. 3, 2, 1. Oh, look at this one. You could probably make a little necklace out of it. Pushing the gauze on and then showing the shard.
Vera slams one of the crates and dents it a little bit.
And then Aaron puts the shard next to, I don't know, a dozen others.
There's a pile going. You're enjoying this, aren't you?
She's holding back a little chuckle with a shit-eating grin. So she's just gonna move behind Vera and continue working. I do not wish to tell a lie. Here's another one. It's not that bad. Mainly flesh wounds.
It's your turn, and just give you this death glare, just...
Innocent little smile. So, I do have one question. What has your father been up to lately?
Lately? There's been a lot of... searching for foundlings, mostly. Raising foundlings. He's been obsessed with it. He's almost given up hunts at all. I assumed he was sending me off to take up his place to... I don't know. Become Mandalore's next greatest hunter.
That is a good aspiration, at least.
Doesn't seem so.
There is.
What do you see in them? These foundlings, these children. Will they strengthen Mandalore?
To be honest, it was. I don't know. It was. It was a bit of Rygar's decision. He had some weight in the discussion to keep them or not, and it was either keep them with us or let them run alone in the universe on that planet that administrator that I was talking about. And she seemed a bit the Aaron scrunching her brow and trying to think of the right words, and it's lost in thought.
So, Rygar is your captain, then? Your leader of this ship?
I said that he had weight in the discussion. Looking over at Vera with a bit of defiance of her own.
Do you succeed? Do you give way to him, then? She returns the glare.
In this particular instance, I had to agree with him because this planet that this planet that the administrator was on was not one that you would want to leave any sort of child, and we were put in a bit of a predicament as it was either to claim them as foundlings or to let them do whatever they would be doing. And we don't even know if this person would have kept them with her. I did realize that I am dodging the question, but I do not acquiesce to whatever he says. I agree with his logic most of the time. There hasn't been many things I have not disagreed with. You have been you've been alone for too long.
She shakes her head. No. No, I have not been alone. I've been fighting in Mandalorian space. I've been working with members of Clan Vislas. I've been working with others of our Mandalorian blood, ridding our space, ridding our livelihood of those who would be against it, those who would harbor the old Empire, harbor enemies of Mandalore.
Fortunately, we've not had as glamorous positions as that as of late.
And then my father took me from my crew, from my team.
Sorry,
There
I did not know.
There was a free Mandalorian outpost we were going to hit. Not but a fortnight from now.
For all we know, we might join them. That would have been bad if I didn't catch it. Yeah, move over to the side a little bit like that, and I think 3, 2, 1. Rip. Scene wipe.
Scene white. Back to the kids. And
It's a
story time.
We'll
with
be
Rygar.
right back screen.
Which
Mira's
To
mouth
be
is like,
continued.
a bit more of a meta question, or get too far along. So currently, we are on Al-Sakan, which is right next to Coruscant.
Mhm.
Does the ship have any path that it's going to take, or is it kind of staying in the Arrowhead? Let me draw.
Well,
Our
go ahead.
Aaron has stated that she feels obligated to talk with the benefactor sooner rather than later.
What are the black
That's back in-
dots?
Where are the what?
The
I
black
believe
dots?
those are like black holes, and that sort of thing, towards the center of the galaxy.
Oh.
Yeah, lots of black holes near the center. Like normally, this hyperlane from Tython to Wellspring is not very stable, to say the least. It's not even exactly a hyperlane; it's just the grid.
Huh.
Like you see a little bit of black holes up here near Doran or near Miker. I believe that's what those dark black dots are. I'm not 100% sure.
Dathomir looks like a great place to go.
Even before it had the black holes.
Palpatine uses prison.
So, Mr. Rygar, I hate to bring it up, but we don't have any food.
Yeah, that was my next point of order.
Can we go back to that really pretty planet?
wait,
I
out
guess
of
we-
character. Sorry.
I guess we could. Go ahead.
Do we still have the clothes that we had on the planet?
Yeah.
Okay. This is up to Shred's discretion, but Monkey
Let's hear
pulls out like half of a feast from his pockets.
yes.
Stuff he stole from the buffet. Monkey have food.
That's resourceful, kid. That's yikes.
He offers some to Rygar.
He takes it and gives it to Alira or Heracles.
Actually, if memory serves, Heracles also snuck some food away in his pockets.
Yeah, I have pockets full of food.
It's a toga, so we just stuffed it into like that chest area.
Well, here you go, Alira.
Oh, thank you.
Pocket food. Till we get some good supplies on board.
Did anyone not ruin these nice clothes that nearly you gave us?
Oh, I didn't
What
put
clothes?
anything in my pockets.
Guy of the Jedi.
Wait, did we get
What
new
pockets?
clothes?
I thought they were. Are we wearing the hospital clothes or the shiny ones? That
I didn't remember from the last session you guys even making it close to getting out of clothes.
No, wait, no. I'm definitely still in my toga. That probably still has a little bit of blood.
I think there
sweat,
was some
grime.
like some fresh
So-
clothes provided. I don't know if we ever actually took them or
as I
dressed
Right.
them.
remember,
Right.
as I remember it, the children were led away after the discussion became for the adults, and then they were all scrubbed down by the droids
They
and
tried to.
crew, or they.
Oh, yeah.
And then they tried corralling them in that room that they had the Happy Fun Time, like hollow recordings. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Benny Hill music.
Yeah, Quinn and C were having a hell of a time not harming organics.
Alira was riding one of them. Herc was punching the other one.
Monkey was just relaxing in his bath as it went down.
Yeah.
Yeah, no baths were taken out in that monkey.
And then after that, Niara had given like at least 1 or 2 sets of clothes for each of the kids. Whether or not they wore it was up in the air.
But imagine we
Yeah.
still kept our clothes. We didn't just throw them away on planet.
Anyways, there is a distinct lack of food here at the moment. We probably should go shopping for some food.
Or get some free stuff from what's her face.
I mean, so Rhaegar was
wanna
gonna
go
say, like, yeah, we need actual supplies because I don't think the ship has anything on it. So,
It's pretty bare bones.
but his out of character, his aim is actually to get the kids, like, traveling down the road to being actual foundlings. So he wanted to get them, like, actual clothes, maybe like actual weapons.
Oh,
Start them,
Oh, what's this?
Oh, well, what's this?
A little bit out of character. The Arrowhead is kind of like a political power center of basically all the really important core worlds, for lack of a better word. Most of the big worlds are in this area called Arrowhead. I'll pull up a map from somewhere with galaxy regions. Yeah, I'm just trying to say that's where most of the big worlds are.
Hospital Planet. That's Aaron's vote. If we're
Back-
simplifying things.
Back to Coruscant on the moon of Hesperidium.
Yes.
There's a lot of places you can go.
Yeah, I don't think we go right back there.
Uh,
I mean, like, so out of character, we just ran from there because we have a stolen ship. Like, I don't think that's a good idea.
But
that's right. You need
part
to
of the deal with Nyara was she was gonna take care of the back end for that.
I don't think she has the power to stop all of Coruscant police force from seeing us on. approach.
Talk to Veraglass about transferring ownership.
Oh, that's right.
Right.
Okay, yeah.
Because you pulled up a transponder that used to belong to one of his old friends.
Right.
Gotcha,
didn't know.
gotcha.
I don't think we
Yeah.
knew that, but yeah, we.
I thought I
Well,
communicated it, but
Yeah. Before or after that conversation would happen, I was probably gonna offer up that we head out of the core somewhere.
I'm going to draw very crude galactic boundaries at the moment. So, do keep that in mind.
At least head as far as like Corellia, just to get some distance. And then we can-
Alderaan.
And then we can
does
have
not
it out.
exist.
Alderaan is not there anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, it's there. It's just a graveyard.
It's dust.
It's all over the place, you might say.
This is not a very accurate. Oh my goodness, it's not very accurate at all.
It's more of Alder gone.
Oh.
Alder off.
Hey yo.
Alder on. Alder off.
Yeah, I would say once you get beyond Corellia, New Republic political power kind of starts dropping off a cliff until you get to
Right.
probably around Solus.
Where's Mandalore? I keep on forgetting.
It's up here near the border.
Right there.
So even this is not fully accurate. I need to account for the neutral zone.
This map is interesting, but I like the one where it's got the color bands. Makes it way easier to find stuff.
Mandalore.
But anyway, yeah, Rhaegar would strongly resist heading towards Mandalore, in case you didn't know.
Yeah.
Mandalore sucks. God. Why do you keep fighting over this dead ball?
It's the only sort of Beskar in the universe.
Let's go to Arcania. I hear that they got really good
God.
family plans there. You
They
can,
really take care of people. They care about people a lot.
you can grow your own babysitter.
Well,
In 4 days.
I am totally lost on all this.
Meta Arcania is known for their science and their complete and utter disregard for ethics.
Oh, right. Yeah, I think I remember. There's that race. One of the.
That's-
The
someone's pointing
Arcanians.
at another.
Yeah, Jethor's race.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
sort of race. Parent race.
Yeah, Jethor is an Arcanian slave, essentially. Artificially grown slave.
Oh.
So the plan that Rhaegar would probably offer up would be to supply on Corellia and then head out towards
Somewhere out here.
Ryloth. No, probably towards Ryloth so that they can make a left, and if they need to do hardcore bounty stuff, they're closer to Hutspace.
Yeah, Hutspace has been active. Wasteland, but's active.
So probably Corellia, then the long haul out to
Ryloth, way out here.
something like that.
Just ignoring Snake Lady.
Hey, what's she gonna do about it?
Well, Snake Lady is intended to be a. So, all right, pulling back the curtain a bit.
No, it's fine.
Snake Lady is a minor plot point, I'll say, in that she's definitely going to be able to give the scrap rats the list, which I had started. But the list is, go find this spice, go find this animal, go find that thing. And it was going to be a series of really fun, like, wherever the Mandos are headed, hopefully I could make encounters that would produce, those things on a list.
Biggest fan, an Acklay.
Yeah. And then transporting it back to Hesperidia,
How you gonna
part
fit
of the
an
challenge of
Acklay
that
in
is
here?
actually making it back to a core world without getting spotted. So that's how I thought that would work.
Oh, that's cool. I like it.
Yeah, that's fun.
And then the whole
Scrap.
foundling and slash what do we do about Mandalore slash what do we do about the New Republic? Yeah, that's
/ we're also bounty hunters.
well,
Oh,
the
you
bounty
could-
hunting is just a profession. We can do that anywhere we want.
It's a
Straight
side-
hustle.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you think about that?
I like
bounty
it.
hunting's like the Uber Lyft.
Well, we gotta
Sidekick.
we gotta convince Vera to do anything but kill us all and take this shit back to Mandalore. And flush the kids out the airlock.
Has anyone ever brought up to Vera that if the 4 of you Mandalorians went back to Mandalore, there's a pretty good chance that some, agitated Mandalorian's going to try and take a good shot at you?
Oh shit, that's right.
I'm sure she knows. I would assume she knows that.
But does she know that you moved it? That was kind of more of a...
That what?
But does Vera know that you're the ones who moved Dr. Cyber? That's the question.
No.
She probably knows about Dr. Cyber being moved because that's like a complaining point, but she doesn't know that you 4 were the one that moved them.
So anyway,
Sponsored, technically, but
everything you just heard me say, Rygar would have said in character in the break room.
yeah.
But yeah, Vera knows about Dr. Cyber, knows he was basically smuggled off-world, assumed that what she was being sent off to do was probably find out what happened to him. And
Under the disguise of
Turns
transponder codes.
turns out transponder codes, and she's just thrilled about that. Just thrilled that she's basically doing what amounts to Mandalorian clerical work.
Yes, the 4 other Mandalorians, you've smuggled it, and you would know that it was a Mandalorian conclave sponsored action, as tough as it was.
I'm only doing things that make me want to shoot people.
So yeah, maybe that gets brought up at some point about Dr. Cyber. Well, actually, it'd probably be, I got a good way of introducing it. Halo's gonna ask, so why'd you come to Coruscant in the first place? There's so many places.
Somebody besides Rygar want to summarize this?
Gun, 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 gun.
He really doesn't make a lot of sense. Does he always talk like that?
Hold on, I think
Large
I'm starting.
Mandalorian.
Unfortunately, yes.
Large Mandalorian says, "We go to find Chip, conduct deal, not go well, gang war."
Well, yeah, I mean, there's
know that
always a
part.
gang war.
Yeah, but why if there's so many places to go in the world, why would you go? Where did you say Mandalore was? Was it close?
Not really. All right, long story short, there was a bad man.
Bad man.
We were on another planet altogether. It's kind of far away from here. We found out that this bad man was there. We got him, kidnapped him, sorta, took him back to Mandalore, and then tried him because he was real bad. And then the people that are the New Republic decided that we weren't good enough to try him, so somehow we got saddled with the job of flying him to your planet, Coruscant. While we were there, the ship that we had was a giant piece of junk and basically exploded as we landed. So we needed another ship, and that brought us to your level. And then, the whole gang war thing started, so we ran for the hills, and it just so happened that you were stowing away on this baby.
What made the man a bad man?
Gun!
War crimes.
Yeah, that's what Gungo was also saying.
War crimes.
What kind of crime come from war?
Umaroth, you tell him about it.
Tell them about what?
War crimes.
War crimes. Why is Dr. Cyber a bad person?
Honestly, I don't quite remember.
Would you like a helping hand from the GM, or do you want to leave that? You don't remember.
Leave it, I don't remember. At the time that he was doing his stuff, I was doing something else in character.
So now that so there was a bad man, and then you guys lost the bad man, and then you lost the ship that you had, and then you got a new ship with us on it. And now
lost the bad man. I think they gave him to. You moved him somewhere else?
They don't have him anymore. That kind of means they lost him, right?
I mean, if you eat food, you didn't lose the food that you ate.
we gave him to people that needed him. We didn't lose him.
See?
Oh,
Just 'cause
okay.
you don't have it doesn't mean you lose it.
Well, it's kind of like when I give food to Herc. He always needs it, and it's not me losing it.
Yeah.
Gurgle, gurgle, gurgle.
Not real sure where we're headed from here, so...
Are you sure we can't go back to the pretty world?
Eventually. Maybe in a week or two. How's that sound?
Oh, okay.
In the meantime, we need to get some supplies.
Food?
Mm-hmm.
Bed sheets?
Monk.
You seem to have enough bed sheets. Where do you get all those bed sheets?
I have the one. I used to have,
Let's go back to the ship,
amount
Shrek.
on Coruscant.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're probably going to want to get like a lockbox or something for the food, because that one, she points at Herc.
What do you think?
A lot.
Yeah.
What are you saying, B?
Hey, watch your pockets around that one. She steals from dead bodies.
Monkey have food in pockets. Monkey watch both things.
Well, listen. If there's one thing that's for sure, we can definitely make enough money to buy as much food as you need. I'm kind of be interested to see how big that one grows.
Really? You
Yep.
guys have money?
Just don't plug up the toilets, all right?
I have 2 credits.
Whoop!
Oh,
I like Mr. Rygar. He's gonna be a great dad.
Oh,
So-
Thank God he wasn't here to hear that one.
so,
I'm leaving them alone. Oh, are you gonna come find me? But I was gonna ask the rest of the group, like, does that plan of action sound okay, or do you have other ideas? And what does Vera want to do?
Shopping session.
And what is she going to do it? As you're getting healed, at the very end, you see Rhaegar walk to the cockpit.
She kind of bites the inside of her cheek and then kind of straps on the piece of armor that she had taken off and just kind of walks past Aaron, who's still kind of like finishing up. And
do you want me to find you another bodysuit? Oh, all right then.
And she's gonna walk up to just kind of the doorway of the cockpit, not inside, but just to the doorway of the cockpit.
All right.
So, where are we going?
For now, I thought we'd head to Corellian system. Stock up.
Okay.
I trust you not to shoot me in the back of the head for today.
I will not shoot you today.
You hear from
That's a start.
you hear from the cargo hold. If either of you undo what I just did for the last 2 hours, I will shoot both of you.
Not today, it seems.
Right?
Yeah, Corellia seems like a good choice. I think everyone would know enough that Corellia tends to be very independence-minded. Think like Texas, space Texas. Or at least the Corellian humans are.
Good place to fix your ship.
Yep. Good shipbuilding industry out there.
And I'm sure we can find some sort of bounty out there.
Yep. Maybe you ought to call your dad.
Kind of narrows her eyes a little bit.
See how we install this transponder code that you worked so hard to help us get.
I forgot, didn't we install it last session?
I mean, I thought there was... Didn't you say there was like a...
I mean, it's mostly you just need to transfer the ownership from the boss record.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
I thought we had to talk to Verglass to do that. Didn't you just say that?
Yeah. You just probably need to mention the Veriglass, saying like, "Hey, we got the code."
Okay.
Veriglass will just like do the talking and get a transfer over.
As you say that, you hear Vera, like, the doors are mostly automatic. She helps this one along and slams it shut. And then, like, goes down the hole here.
Ooh,
Rhaegar
Veriglass
laughs a little bit.
Veriglass would have a question. I'm sure he would approach with is who should be the registered owner of the ship,
Monkey.
Ooh.
or like should it be like a company holding? I mean, it has to eventually get to an individual.
Yes,
to be the
Heracles.
owner of the ship.
Let's make it Heracles.
Give it a little
Bed-
captain's hat
bed-
and everything.
Bed Sheets Inc.
Wait,
Well-
hold up. Who's
Or
gonna
we
own
can
the
make,
ship?
or we can make it Gun Industries. Gun, gun.
Well, it'd have to eventually be an owner of a ship, and if applicable, a company. But
We'll talk to Verglass. I bet Verglass would be pretty. Yeah. Okay. Let's,
yeah, that's Veriglass would want to ask you guys like who should be the owner in the boss system.
Angry Bitch Limited.
Limited. I think unlimited is more
How
accurate.
about two angry bitches?
2.5 angry bitches. Got it.
Where's the half coming from? Oh, trauma team.
Trauma.
Trauma, go.
Gun
Yes.
trauma. Hey,
Gun.
Gun.
You wanna call father?
Gun.
Don't get all excited.
headcanon. We see text on the insides of our helmets. Translate.
No, the text just appears above his hand. He has a holographic projector.
Are the kids going to be in the same room while you make the call?
She's literally ignoring them. She's got her back turned to them. She hasn't really acknowledged them at all.
Harsh.
What a sweet mom. She's gonna fit right in.
Yeah, so she. Oh, gun
where's-
disappears.
What happened?
Gun
I-
gone too fast.
God! No!
Too fast.
He vibrated through the hull of the ship.
5 check.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So,
it
yeah.
sounds like you want to call.
Yeah, we'll call Veriglass again.
Vera. Gunga.
Father,
Gun! Father.
Well, I'm sure you didn't call just for a mere greeting. What's the business?
got your transponder codes.
Ah, good. Yeah, I think that one belonged to my friend Sigurd. Sigurd.
So how do we? What's your next steps for us, huh?
You guys are adults. I'm sure you can come up with a democratic process. Really, the goal for right now is to stay off of Mandalore for a bit, wait for things to cool down. We'll eventually call you back. The time, just don't be at Mandalore. Do have a side business that you might find interesting, but I need to know if all of you are committed to it first before I give out more details.
Gun?
Why are you always so cryptic, Father?
I want to make sure this information doesn't get leaked out to the wrong people.
She gives him a really perturbed look.
Vera,
Really?
Gun! 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 There is some friction in the crew, but I believe we are all dedicated to the same cause.
If a helmet could look perturbed.
can you call the rest of the crew down here, and could you leave the foundlings out of this conversation, please?
Gun! He escorts the, Gun! 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 Big Mandalorian says we should go.
Vera's just kind of standing there, arms crossed.
Gunga also goes on comms to the rest of the crew. Gun! 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 Get down here.
Yeah, we gotta get the other map has bunks in it and stuff. It's nice.
Yeah, just send it to me, and I'll make sure to upload it next time.
Okay.
And then when we phase over to Foundry, we'll just use the Foundry one. Yeah, he's calling the rest of the crew to come down because it's importante.
So Aaron hasn't washed her hands yet, and they're covered in blood.
Well, there's a galley right here. It looks like a sink. So.
Yeah, so she's gonna be, and then all the kids are like,
Aww,
Did they
where's
just
the
kick us out?
Yeah, it's probably some big
We were in the
adult
ship for
conversation.
longer.
Well, I mean, we're still on the ship. I'm sure there's just some big adult boring conversation.
"Don't worry, children. Just you'll be fine. It's all
Oh
be fine."
Jesus! Oh no!
You could,
I'm
you could,
gonna go to the cockpit. It's really cool up there.
you could
Oh,
say you
no,
have an
no.
auto.
Alira.
I mean, you're on one of the most famous hyperlanes. Which one is this one?
Lyra can make it so we aren't.
I'm gonna say
Side.
you're on the Corellian trade spine. It's I don't know what freeway it is. I'm thinking of the California freeways, but not you're from California.
We
so.
could be on our way to Dathomir.
205.
Yes, like the 205.
I'm gonna make the castle run.
I'm
Oh
gonna-
no! Oh no!
I'm gonna hand wave and say you're locked in going to Corellia for the moment.
That
Kids
is the
can look.
only reason Rygar would have come out of the cockpit is if he
Yeah.
could lock it with a thumbprint or something.
They could
Yeah.
make a Pierce check.
I'm sure you could.
I'm sure there's a polyhedron type thing that Lyra can steal.
That's okay.
Heracles
Don't
would like
play
to
with
make a
that.
computer check.
No,
Oh.
denied.
Oh,
It's
Well,
probably in
you pretty-
Mandoa, and you probably don't know the language.
But this is a Mandalorian ship.
We'll come back. Don't worry. We'll come back, and it'll be cute. You can
So
Yeah.
Pretend like you're hanging on switches and buttons in there, and then somebody will come back and go, "All right, it's time to teach you how dangerous this is."
But here's
Unlock
my
the
good
controls.
Remember that one door he did?
Alira is definitely in the cockpit. she's in the cockpit right now. Hands on the little wheel.
Kicking her feet.
Oh
Did
yes.
you lock the guns?
Yes, the guns are definitely locked.
Just going through space.
Gungo has them mapped to a wrist-mounted computer.
Right, Father? Gonna have this conversation now.
So have you guys thought more about the bounty hunting job I offered on Anaj? For the record, Anaj is way out. Let me get a orange box. Orange. Anaj is way out here. Next to Endor. Pretty much on the, you could say, the ass end of the universe. Or at least at the opposite end of Mandalore.
There's a bounty hunting contract all the way out there.
What would we be hunting out the way over there?
Well, I kept it off the bounty boards, only because I didn't want others to look at it. You kind of just see, he has his helmet on, but you kind of just see the body language. He's just like breathing. You can see the chest going out a little bit.
Spit it out, Father.
The Empire is not as dead as you think it is.
Gun?
There was a member of Clan Ren hunting a lead. It was a supposed Imperial remnant that did not merge either with the New Republic or the corporate sector. Someone managed to, during the Blitz, under the cover of all the chaos, to enter the unknown region. The hunter was killed on Anaj. And I hope that you can find out what happened to her.
Doesn't sound like a very good payday.
Gungo spins
don't
up
need
his
to be-
gun. He's all for it.
Yeah, Vera's like, I don't need credits to kill Imperial scum.
You may not
Like
think
the
it's a good
bloodthirsty
payday.
attitude you got there.
Well, you can't falter exactly, given how the Great Purge.
Sure, I can.
Anyways, here's the deal. There was a Officer Stevan. Let's go on back to the main page, all the details. Yep, come on. Officer Stevan, the supposed captain or Ren operative was finding. If you find him dead, 13,200. You find him alive, it's an extra 2,000.
Okay. That's better.
It's pretty good for a bounty.
You said 13,200?
Yep, it's listed on here. If you find him dead. But he's
He's to
worth
keep
more
us
alive.
out here for a while.
Yeah, it's a good amount. I keep it off the normal bounty boards, so I don't want anyone sympathetic to the old Empire to know and possibly alert wherever they're at.
Who was this other hunter?
Going through my notes. I have his name.
Got him.
Got him.
The ask is, undertone is, did he suck and we all know it, or was this guy actually decent and we should be worried?
The undertone for him. Where's my control F? There it is. Mugade was one of our better hunters out there.
He was the one you sent?
Yes,
Was-
because she could keep a low profile while still covering for herself.
She have a
not scoop the
team?
prey. She went alone. on this one. She felt she could do better underneath that.
She was an able warrior.
Not careless then, huh?
Didn't seem.
You see Vera give you a perturbed eyebrow.
So the helmet's off, is it? I can't keep track.
No. Vera took her helmet off basically the moment you got back on the ship.
Okay.
Technically, it's actually still sitting up here next to the kids.
Oh no.
Oh
Yes.
Oh.
You know what? B looks at the helmet.
That doesn't even
Huh.
fit on your head. You got horns.
You know, you're
Make it fit.
right. I can't get any good head.
Make
I
it
can't get
fit.
any
Look,
good
I'm-
headgear. Thanks for
I'm Mr.
reminding me,
Rygar.
Halo, that I can't find headgear or hats that fit my race.
What's
Halo
Thank you
makes
for that.
Halo makes a mechanics check to make it fit B's head.
Oh.
See, Halo's smart enough not to mess with other people's gear.
Oh.
No, she's not.
Oh.
Is she smart enough to not put a bomb in it?
She's too smart for her own good, which means she'd totally do it.
Well, B's gonna mess around with the helmet anyways and try and look inside of it, despite the fact that her horns get in the way.
You can look at it. I mean, just won't fit. Maybe
I
if I
know.
asked her nicely, we can find one and make it fit your head. Look kind of interesting, you know? Be all metal, and then you got the little, she gestures like horns out of her head. I mean, she's still a child, so.
Monkey
If
one.
you make a
and
helmet
Ray
with
helmet.
horns, we get to educate you about Deathwatch.
Hey, I mean, you might find anything on Corellia.
And then it all links back to Maul.
Top 10 plot twist of the 2010s.
Oh, yeah.
It did, didn't it? It did, didn't it? Anyways, back in the conversation downstairs. Well, according to the after death transmission that she set up in case of her untimely demise, it seems that whatever ex-imperial presence was down there thought that they got him off their tail. So keep a relatively low profile when you get there.
Gungo spins down his gun, looks ejected.
I'm sure by the time you find Officer Stevan, you could hear the contempt in him. Try to keep him alive. He's
Where do we
worth
bring him?
more. Say again?
Where do we bring him?
I hate to well, I would love to have you back on Mandalore, personally. I do have some trusted friends out here in Iriadu that you can bring them back to. Or, failing that, I could have them intermediate to Saria. Probably a little less of a trek for you.
Well, it's going to take us at least, what,
About
2-3
10
days
days.
to get out to the mid-rim.
It'll probably take you about 10-ish days from Coruscant to get out to Anaj in your current hyperdrive.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but I'm always eager to spill Imperial blood.
Gun! As a yes. As in like an enthusiastic yes.
So,
Uh,
besides, McGade needs to be avenged. And her armor
That she
recovered.
does.
out of character question.
Mm-hmm.
Did we tell Yarglass about Niara?
No,
Nope. Wasn't planning on it.
he was not aware.
Shit.
Unless you have something you want to make it aware to his attention, but it's fine if you don't.
Ara's just gonna look at everyone else and
Vera cross her arms, look at Rygar. So, Rygar, you up for killing some Imperials?
Always be good to get the credits. Keep us going.
Yeah, if you do that, I think I could be able to sponsor you enough for an actual proper New Republic peacekeeping license. Get you access to the good bounties, not the pissant ones that unlicensed hunters get.
What about you, Hyksos?
You won't hear any fuss from me. And don't worry, Gungo. The reason why we keep the first ones alive is so we can find more of them.
Gun, 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 gun! Revs up gun.
Yes, careful. Please don't shoot holes in the ship.
I've always found that the first ones you kill, it always brings more to shoot. Turns to Umaroth. What have you?
You're muted, Nagosi. Ah, fuck. I'll agree with Gun this one. While he may not speak what I speak, we think alike. Gun, 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 gun.
Good.
What did you just say?
Is Umaroth the only person that can't understand Gungo out of the Mandos?
Vera has a vague idea, seeing as they kind of grew up together. But she doesn't really understand him.
Aaron understands Gungo mainly because she developed vocabulary after treating him a couple times. Certain inflections of gun means "ow, that hurts." Please don't do that.
She's the only one with an intelligence over 2.
That's right. Aaron is big brain.
Well, I think we're agreed, Father.
Good. You know, as much as Imperial scum used to be incompetent, I would exercise extreme caution. Not only did they get a hunter, most of the incompetent Imperials are either dead or living in the New Republic. The ones that are still alive, more dangerous than ever.
Well, the more reason why we make them dead.
Try to keep this one alive. He's already done human experimentation, not too dissimilar to Dr. Cyber. Possibly worse. Killed a bunch of miners. Already escaped justice once before from a New Republic mercenary. Don't want to escape him again.
Gungo gets real riled up at the mention of human experimentation.
Yeah, good old Etrusine crystals. Siphoning people off into crystals and then giving them the power of the Force like those Jedi and Sith.
I suppose I can aim to maim.
The more attack, the better.
And if your aim is a little bit off, I still remember a few tricks on how to keep things alive. Aaron has a little bit of a distant look, though. It's not a statement that she's proud of.
Vera kind of raises an eyebrow and then looks over. Is like, I guess it's settled. Let's shoot the asshole.
Speaking of the Force, Veraglass,
Mm-hmm.
you signed off in a very interesting way last time we spoke.
And Vera face palms. Not again, Father.
Care to explain why you gave us a traditional Jedi sign off?
Do you have something against the Jedi? They're not our enemies.
They have always been our enemies.
That isn't something I think you would find most Mandalorians agreeing on.
It's an unconventional opinion, but if you read into their history, they are primarily peacekeepers.
What opinion? You haven't explained yours.
Why I think the Jedi are not enemies, as opposed to most Mandalorians thinking that they're enemies, considering we fought in so many wars.
Right.
I have taken the opportunity during the Imperial era to look at. Well, it was more so during the Blitz and afterwards when the knowledge was freed. The Jedi believe in the preservation of life. Mandalorians. Old Mandalorian culture has been a little We need to improve our culture.
No, we can't. Father, not now. And she hits the button and just turns him off. And then she just shakes her head and.
Well,
My
I was
father and
having
I
a
do not
conversation with the man. That was quite rude.
My father and I don't agree on many things, so at least we can say we agree on that.
On what?
And she just kind of starts walking
Agree
past
on
it.
what?
She
Wow,
turns
these
back.
people make no sense.
She turns back. The Jedi are not our allies. They never have been, and they never will be.
Drama! Gungo, how did you grow up with these people?
He like shrugs.
Also, now I understand why all you say is gun.
Quickly, Mandalorian's ear split.
B is still playing with the helmet, trying to look inside further and look at the
She kind of
technology.
Kayla kind of points over to say like, I think you need to.
Vera is standing literally right behind you, arms very crossed.
I can almost see. Oh, what does it say on the inside?
And she like reaches over B's head and grabs the top of the helmet and just pulls it away.
She tries holding on.
Rhaegar is swimming through kids like you do. arm over one, pushing this to the side, pushing that one.
As B tries to hold on, Vera just, not to harm, but roughly just kicks the back of her knee out and takes the helmet.
What is it? Agility based to not fall over?
Coordination. Yeah, give me a. I don't know.
What's your melee?
What's your brawl skill look like? Vera.
It doesn't have much. It wasn't meant. Yeah, it's not meant to be a
I know, just for
painful
flavor,
attack.
just
For
to see what
flavor.
happens.
What am I rolling against?
I'm gonna make B roll against your brawl.
It's 2 green, 2 purple.
Yeah, so 2 purple coordination check.
Sweet. Oh fuck! I thought I had high agility. Wrong character. Wrong. It's 2 green versus 2 purple. Let's see how this rolls.
You keep your balance, although it was a little hard at first. You're like, well, but you,
I
can't do
stumble into Halo
yeah, you stumbled. Ow!
with my
Monkey
horn.
dives to catch the helmet.
With your horn.
Oh,
That's a threat.
the helmet is. Vera didn't drop the helmet.
Oh no, she didn't drop.
out the knee.
No. Vera got her helmet. She just kicked B forward into Halo.
Watch where you're going, B.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. She kind of looks over to Vera.
Shrek, do you have another character lined up? I'm just asking.
Not at the moment.
Okay.
Teeth clenched, teamwork, go.
Did I see this action? Because this is. Yeah.
Like I said, it was not meant to hurt her. It was meant to basically destabilize her so she would let go.
You know, no one on Coruscant hit except for the bad ladies. Are you a bad
Don't touch
person?
Oh no. Huh, these kids are force sensitive. How do we know? Vera is now splattered across the ship interior.
Vera just turns to Herc and just says, "You don't want to be on my bad side."
Hit her. Hit her.
Herc, it's okay. I'm okay.
Just hit her.
It was okay.
I'm really
So-
tempted to hit her
The
because
level of brawn that her Heracles can bring to bear with enhance. Do it.
Hercules punches a hole in the ship.
No!
Oh my god!
Here gets
We're all
sucked
gonna
down behind his face.
Anyways, as you move along to hyperspace, I'm gonna scroll up the galaxy map for a bit. Come on. I'm gonna delete all. layer is... What layer is this on? Anyways, we're going over to Corellia, which famously has 5 planets in its system, along with a really big space station called Centerpoint. So as you're flying into Corellia itself, you do see the giant Centerpoint station, which I'll put in Discord. Yeah, that's not a great one. You know what? It's good enough. Right, in Scrap Mandos, I'll put a picture of Centerpoint Station. Fairly simple, but kind of stands in orbit around Corellia proper. Kind of in this system. But yeah, there's plenty of places to go on Corellia. I don't know which of the planets you're actually going to land on. Let's start with that.
The original McBoozles.
Yeah.
Mm.
This
sounds
space
just
station looks like a suppository.
That's quite the shape for a suppository, Nox.
Monkey has
think
trauma.
That's
Yeah, I bet he does.
That looks reusable.
So any objections to landing on Corellia?
No, as of right now, Umar was wondering where the hell all the sheets have gone.
Well, you can land anywhere you want on Corellia. Probably Coronet City is the biggest city, but there's a few other.
No, we wouldn't go to Coronet City. It's minor outlying area that seems like it has a spaceport would be good.
Like a suburb of the city.
I think Corellia
Like
is
Cleveland.
another world.
Like Cleveland.
All of
Nate.
Cleveland.
You guys, we don't want to go to Cleveland.
Even the kids know Cleveland is bad.
That's what they gonna say though, and then we'll be there, and then no one will know.
Yeah, you know.
They'll be expecting us to go to Detroit.
To be fair, I think Cleveland is actually worse than Detroit.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
debatable.
You're gonna go to the city of Tyrena.
Hey, sounds good.
I live near Detroit. I can say.
Newark is worse than
I've
both
lived
those
in
places.
Cleveland.
The city of Tyrena is your destination.
Yeah, it's like think like the Twin Cities, St. Paul and Minneapolis. It's kind of like the design. There's like a river splitting it across.
Nice.
So, when you're on Corellia, obviously it does have the famous place of the original McBoozles.
Sounds like a good place to start. No, I'm just joking.
Here, kids, this is gonna be the
No.
first your
All right,
introduction to culture.
Have you ever seen a tweet like before?
Yeah, that's why do you think I was going to Ryloth?
That's my sister up there.
Lyra, what are you doing here? I left you in a gutter. A Corazon.
My sister! I found my sister! I'll never leave you ever, 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 ever again.
Her name's
So,
Cinnamon, but it wasn't when I left her.
yet again, I think we're going to have a spin-off session, hopefully, from this place, which would be really cool. Because Corellia, you get into a lot of trouble. But, Shred, I
yes.
think Rygar's idea when we land is to secure the ship, try to secure the kids somehow, probably failing. But we have credits, so he was probably just going to head to the supply
Yeah.
sector or whatever it was and just
Yeah.
get foodstuffs and ammo and anything anybody needs.
Yeah. We're for like a catch-all, you probably can get a catch-all for like enough supplies for several months.
Probably a set of magna cuffs, things like that for
Yeah.
hunting.
Yeah, let's talk about food and like fuel in a bit.
Yeah.
How does 1,000 credits for covering several months worth of fuel and food sound?
I can pay that.
Yeah, spend 1,000 credits for
Done.
Vera will split it with Rygar. Much to
The
his
hell?
chagrin,
The hell?
she'll have gone with him.
Nope.
Yes,
Nope.
she would have
We'll
followed.
roll for it then. There's no way.
Whatever.
All right,
There's
you
no
want
way
to,
he
like-
would just let. There's no way he would just let her pay.
No, he'd pay for half.
He believes
No.
in going Dutch.
Yeah, no, it's not happening. I don't know how to play that. I'll leave that to Shred, but he would be like, you're not paying for this stuff. No.
All right, I got an idea. Roll me vigilance. Each of you, competitive, like a no difficulty vigilance check. Each of you.
Okay.
If Rygar exceeds a number of successes compared to,
Oh my fucking god.
Vera gets her half on the table.
You've got to be shitting me.
Rygar,
Look at
you're
that
kind of like
fucking roll.
I wouldn't say stumbling, but you're taking a little
Wow.
bit of time.
No,
You
I know.
have inherited my curse.
I know exactly what happened. I
right.
basically was held up trying to extract myself from children.
Welcome to Treg's one good roll of the session.
Yeah, Vera said that she will be handling the supply purchases while you were extracting yourself. That looks like a lot of fun. I'm glad that I'm not the pilot.
So, did I get a chance to pay for any of it then?
You can pay for half.
Yeah, Vera would basically the way she would word this is basically while we're at the supply depot, she would just be set down half the credits and then just look at Rygar and just be like, "Look, if we are going to work together, at least let me pay for the supplies that will get us to where we need to go."
As long as you take care of those kids. I don't want to see you hitting them anymore.
Is that not what I'm doing?
I don't want to see you hitting them anymore. It's not a question.
It's been a trying day. I apologize.
I don't need your apologies. Just treat people with respect.
Enter party drama.
Anyway, so you spend 500 each on the supplies.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Done
What
and
else are
done.
you? What else do you want to buy from
Magna cuffs.
Mandicuffs? Because I'm gonna.
Can I find poison here?
What kind of poison exactly are you looking for?
Sure. On Corellia, for sure.
Yeah, I just want to be a
You
little.
might have to make a streetwise check, but
Yeah.
I need to double check. I have some poisons already.
okay. 100 credit for Magna cuffs.
Yep. You talk to a nice Bothan at this
Oh,
at the
really?
store. Yeah, we'll say it's a Bothan. What can I do for you, fine gentlemen and gentle ladies?
Just a set of Magna cuffs.
You got it. Kind of presses a button, and you see out in a aisle next to you, you see a little box pop out, and you open the box and you see it's a set of Magna cuffs. He kind of has automated his whole store. That way, he doesn't have to, interact with common people trying to find something. It's also helpful for the people who buy too. He just fills it up and fulfilled.
What's my difficulty if I want to negotiate a lower price?
Buy like 2 purple and a red.
Oh my god, fail. Okay, I'll roll it quickly so I can get this out of the way.
Yeah,
Is this
I
a
mean, if you
straight-
fail, nothing bad happens.
Yeah,
Is it a
failed.
streetwise or negotiation?
Negotiation, because he's trying to lower the price.
It's not restricted either.
Yeah.
Okay, another 100 credits. Copy.
Yep. He kind of, with the 2 threat, I'm going to say he kind of like, oh, this is a store. I've set the prices. They are final. If you want to negotiate, perhaps you want to go to one of the street vendors. It is a fine battlefield to go to. I enjoy it myself.
All right.
Ooh, Rarity
Anybody
7
else need
restricted.
anything?
Yeah, I'd like to. You know that I can't find it in the gear tab right now, but you know that thing that Bill Burr has in Mandalorian. He's
It's
got
like
the weapons
a
on the shoulder.
VX hand free mount or something like that.
Yeah.
Mount.
I think it's an armor attachment.
I
Okay.
Yeah,
believe
it's an
so.
armor attachment. It's like 3 points.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, that's
VX
why.
hands free weapon. Yeah, that sounds about right. It's like
I totally
rarity-
want. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Let's say rarity 6,000 credits, 2 card points.
I totally want to do that auto injector thing, Shred.
Oh
Remember
yeah.
we talked about that.
Oh, what did we agree to on?
I don't think we ever got past the point that we knew that it was going to be a homebrew.
Yeah, I know there's like auto injector, like the needle that you just pull out and stab yourself. I don't think we did a, just keep it simple. Where is it? Bayou.
It was an armor attachment. It was like a something harness.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of like what the equivalent would be.
I need quick draw. Well,
Med. It was.
I know there's a Smart Med 2000 integrated med system.
Yeah, that's it.
Kind of base.
That's it.
Yeah, let's make it like rarity 7. He is willing to give it to you if you don't want to make a negotiation check to find it. He's willing to part it for 3,000 credits.
Well, I don't have that much money.
Well, we're at an impasse.
I do. What is it that you're trying to get?
It's a thing that normally you use. It's like a armor attachment where if you like, let's say you use it normally, if you fall to 0 hit points, it auto injects you with a stim pack.
Oh yeah, that'd be like the bio support dispenser. Yeah. Oh, that's more expensive.
Yeah. Oh, what? Wait a
Metagel
minute.
transmitter.
What were you thinking of, Shred?
The Smart Med 2000 integrated med system.
What does that do?
Once a session, apply stim packs to incidental. All medicine checks to heal gain a boost. Increase in carbons by 1.
That's yeah. And I was gonna use it with Gunjack.
Yeah.
Gunjack Spice.
Yeah, that
But
would
I
make-
don't have the dough, so whatever.
Right.
I also don't have the hard points on my armor because
Yeah, that would definitely.
we can't
be-
use reverse engineering. So
Well, not yet. You need to find an expert.
can I find an expert on Corellia?
Well, an expert on Mandalorian armor to get the extra.
Oh, okay. Yet another
I would like
reason
to
go back
outright
Mandalore.
buy load-bearing gear for 100 credits.
Sure. Buy the 100 credits. He pops a button, and you see load-bearing gear all nice and packed up. You know, you just need to fit in a 100 credit chit, or you need to fit your chit in before it fully unlocks.
Fan blade, shadow rifle, thunderhead. So, guys, would it be bad if Aaron left behind her shotgun on the ship, saying to the kids, "No, wait, the kids have their own blasters. They're fine, right?"
Some of
Yeah.
them do, yeah.
Yeah, I think I had 3 blasters for some reason. I don't remember why.
We got one from the first guy, and then there were the 2 guys in the
The 2 guys at that ship.
Yeah, but the 2 guys outside the ship were the Mandalorians.
No, that's right. No, I was
No, the
thinking
2
of a
guys that we
different
killed. Pretty
character.
sure
No,
they
I
were
was
not
thinking
Mandalorians.
of the Crime Time one.
Yeah, you got the kids killed people and they all had
Oh yeah.
H7s.
Yeah, H7s. You're right. DL7H. Yeah, BF guns.
Anywho,
Halo chucked
No, you go first.
Halo chucked a bomb at the guys that were guarding the ship.
They deserved it.
Yeah,
Yes.
could I grab a blaster pistol?
Yeah, certainly. How much does a blaster pistol cost?
Sorry, specific one. Dragoon Cavalry Blaster.
oh my god,
What's the rarity of a Dragoon?
everybody wants the
rarity
Dragoon.
6.
Ooh. Yeah, you know, he's gonna say for a cool 2,000.
Cool 2000. Acceptable. And can I also toss an underslung scattergun on that?
I believe
On a
Understone's
pistol?
I was gonna say only
Yeah,
applies
no.
to ranged heavy.
How about no?
Does it? It's on the attachment list for the dragoon.
That's
it can
not-
apply. It
That's
no.
because that's only the dragoon's carbine heavy.
No,
mode.
no,
Correct.
no. Hold on.
Okay.
Look at the description of the Understone scattergun. This attachment can only be applied to pistol and rifle-sized weapons.
I would not give a pistol an
The
understone shotgun.
scattergun stab luck's not that great.
Oh, good.
It also requires 3 hard points. So you're
That is
basically
all
eating
the hard points on this gun.
Why would you do that?
Why not
If
just get a
somebody
pistol with more hard points and cheaper?
I think that is the highest hardpoint pistol.
No, there's
That
so
is
much
not.
more.
Is it not?
No,
The-
the Dragon Knight's got 4.
I want to say it's the quickfire.
Hmm.
There's one that's like it takes. It's less difficult to
Oh,
do
yeah, quick
modifications on it. Quick
Yeah,
trigger. That's
quick
it.
trigger.
Huh.
Don't you like have a gunnery sized
I
gun?
do,
though?
but the thing is, if I get engaged, there's shit all I can do.
Get a blade. What are you doing?
Or
I mean-
just punch people.
The
If
thing
only
is,
Harry
I don't
plays one
have
with
any
you.
melee skills. I have 0
Get a
melee
flame
skills.
projector,
Is that
like a real Mandalorian.
I mean, can you?
This
use
would be
that
this would be an
in
in-game
range?
conversation. What are you doing? Get a flame projector like a real Mandalorian.
Oh,
I
what
know you
want.
like your guns, but flames are.
I know what I want.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want a
Okay.
flame projector, you basically be doing a VX hands-free weapon with the fire collar.
Ooh. There
See?
you go.
That'd be awesome.
VX hands-free weapon.
Yeah, so you need the VX hands-free weapon armor attachment.
Oh,
And then what you're
That's the
gonna
only
do-
problem.
Uh,
I've used all my hard points already.
Well, get good.
Just unequip something. It's fine.
I mean, repulsor assisted lifting allows me. Actually, wait. I don't even need that anymore.
Yeah,
I
you have a
crashed.
jetpack.
I crashed on
Okay, yeah, I'll get that. So I want to find that attachment.
All right, yeah,
Yay.
he'll sell it to you for 1,000.
Okay, so that's 1,000 plus.
How hard is it to find restricted weapons on this planet?
I mean, you could just make a.
How's your streetwise?
We should probably roll Destiny while we're at it.
Yeah, yeah.
We almost went through a whole session without rolling Destiny.
Oh fuck.
Ah,
Watch it
2-1.
only-
What would I?
I just. Nope, that's the wrong button.
There you go.
Nice.
Which flame projector should I get?
Fire collar would be the only one I think that fits. It's
Oh,
the
yeah,
ranged
it's
light
ranged light.
flamer.
All right, yeah, I'll grab one of those and the armor mount.
All right.
Why
Yeah,
is there
so
just like a Bothan just hanging out in space over here?
Because I didn't feel like setting up a whole shop, and I just wanted to represent a Bothan that he exists.
Weak, Shred. That's weak. You got
Get
to
on
draw
my
some
level.
boxes.
Get on my level, scrub.
Draw some boxes. Damn it.
Here's a box. You're welcome.
It's the galaxy's largest weapon shop.
So it's a rarely 8 restricted weapon.
Ooh, yeah, that's gonna be challenging. Also, for the fire collar, can you have me flip me a destiny point for that, just to say he
Who
has?
here
one, so-
has?
Yeah.
Who here that isn't Treg's character has good charisma?
Streetwise is what you're looking for.
Damn,
Cunning.
Yeah,
Streetwise.
yeah,
You need streetwise.
yeah, and pay me 1,500 for the fire collar.
Hey, you there?
1,500
Come with me for a moment.
plus-
Yeah.
What was the
Oh, what?
weapon attachment?
It's 1,000. The VX.
You need me?
No, I mean
Yes,
how
did
much
you
was
ask a
it?
question?
Okay. What am I? How can I help you?
Go to some random guy and ask him where to find this.
What is this?
Yeah, I'll send you a
You're gonna
text.
have the kids search for illegal weaponry.
Oh yeah.
Of course.
You always knew it was gonna end here, Shred. Don't act surprised.
Are
there
you
you are.
going with him, or are you going with her?
Yes, I'm going with her.
All right. What's the weapon you're looking for?
Excuse me. I'm looking for a CZ-28 flame collar.
Strike.
I
It's a
think
strike.
I think it's a cook stove.
You're not wrong.
So we're gonna start at 4 purple. And I think it's a little suspect. So let's make that a 2 purple, 2 red streetwise check. You get a boost die.
It's a rarity. It's a rarity 8 item.
Yes.
Yep.
It's a very large flamethrower.
A gunnery flamethrower.
It's terrifying. It's not the only gunnery flamethrower, by the way.
Oh, my God, there's more?
Can Alira roll a seek check to find the right person to talk to about it?
Oh no!
Sounds entirely reasonable to
That's
me.
the sound of a GM dying internally.
Yes, you can roll the seek power.
Okay.
Can Dee use a altar to hide herself as she steals the fire call?
Right. Seek. Hang on. I gotta clear the dice.
Oh.
I'm the bad uncle now.
Seek.
Oh.
User may spend 2 pips to gain insight into the general location or direction of a person or object that he knows about regardless of distance. I know about the person who's going to sell this to us.
I am so proud.
You see Alira be like, right, I'm gonna help Mr. Umathon? I don't remember your name.
Umarov.
Umaroth, yeah, I'm gonna help Mr. Umaroth, and he's looking for a cook stove. I want to find the person who can sell the cook stove. I want to find the person who sell this way.
Yes, you go to it's definitely a dingy part of the city that you're going to. Dark. It's kind of a little humid. There's like
She's kind of
industrial
skipping
runoff.
along. She's skipping along.
Oh my god.
Yeah, there's definitely some industrial runoff going on in this place.
She walks in.
Watch
and
where you
sees-
step.
Oh, thank you. This is the place. This place right here. Yeah. This is where I think the cook stove is. That's what I feel. My left Leku told me.
Yeah, left Leku told you.
Well, sometimes my right, but it was being finicky today. But this one's he's very. It's very sure.
All
It's
right.
Really
enough.
tingly.
Okay, let's go inside.
All right. Can I have you make a 2 red, 2 purple streetwise check just to see what the negotiation's going to be like?
All right. That's Vera's sheet. Sorry, Vera's sheet is the wrong one.
Suddenly, Fear comes around the corner.
What the fuck are you doing? All right, 2 red, 2 purple streetwise.
Oh yeah, this is good. This is good stuff.
Uh-oh.
So you roll. You open the questionable.
Wait,
door.
hang on.
I don't think you have a natural talent, to my knowledge. I can reroll a
I-
streetwise check.
I was just checking to see if I had. Nope, I don't have anything for streetwise checks. Yeah, negotiation I could do. I could downgrade stuff, but not streetwise.
Not streetwise. All right. So I need to actually put that in the right layer. So you kind of enter into the a very dark room at first. It's kind of like a warehouse. It's wet. You can definitely sense the taste of industrial fluids. Some alcoholic, some's more like petroleum based.
Mr. Umaroth, this is the right place. Excuse me.
Umaroth, this does not look like the right place to you. You're wondering why you went to an abandoned warehouse.
It's that guy right there. He's the one we need to talk to. And who am I talking to? What am I seeing?
What are you seeing? You look like you see like a silhouette of a person. It's really dark in here.
Oh,
It's the smoking man.
I have a really good feeling that man right over there is the one we want to talk to.
Okay, let me go
X
first.
Files reference. I haven't heard anything like that for a while. Wow.
All right, put your characters in here into this yellow box.
Deep Throat. Haven't heard that name in years.
Green.
Is it
the
too
one
late to say
that-
that Heracles was following behind? Can you track my token on? I still can't get my token for some reason.
Why?
One guy who
yeah.
smoked a cigar and made cockroaches grow in people's chests. Or is
Can I pull Heracles? I could pull Heracles off. I can't pull Humarov on. for some
That
reason.
is strange. I can't
No,
pull your thing
uh,
off either, but I will.
We can just draw him.
Probably because I need to pull onto the right layer. Let me copy this one. Move on to the
Smoking
outs-
Man was the big bad behind everything.
Mm.
There you are. You should be able to move that.
Come back, Super Herc.
I was trying to hide him in the corner of a map.
You'd probably take Herc with you, wouldn't you?
Probably, yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
Heracles
Mark
follows
Wahlberg
Lair
is
around like
operating.
nothing.
Alira doesn't
You
usually leave
left.
Herc at home.
Yeah,
You already
there would be.
left.
Alira might have gone, but I can definitely see Herc being like, I need to follow her.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, so this green up box is going to be the questionable silhouette in this dark. Unlit
Let me go
warehouse.
first.
Oh, okay. How about we go together?
Oh no!
Hey, what's up, fine y'all
Oh,
doing
no!
over here?
Oh, hi.
Welcome
Look,
to Discount Dan's Fine and Perfectly Legal Warehouse.
hello. Are you Mr. Dan?
I
You
am
seem
Mr. Dan,
Very
Ah.
familiar.
and I want your credits.
You look so just so helpful, and we're looking for something. It's a cook stove. It's called
A cook stove.
a CZ28 Flame Strike cook stove.
Cook stove. Let's see.
Yes.
Oh
Well,
God!
My big friend here is really into cooking. He's a hunter.
You
I
see
just
this
realized-
guy writing down something while he's like, cook stove.
I
is
just
that
realized
what you kids call
Alira
these days?
Alira speak and discount down speak are the same. Oh no!
Yeah, sure. Just go to aisle 7. Don't mind the totally not functioning and perfectly legal T7 ion disruptor there. And yeah, you should find your cook stove. Yeah, you kind of see his eyes darting back like this is definitely illegal.
She's going to give him a big old smile, and I want to biggest fan him.
Oh no!
I think
No!
what's the difficulty of biggest fan?
Yes.
3 purple.
Yeah, give
Yes.
me a 3 purple.
Grade.
Yeah, give me a
Destiny
3
point.
purple.
Dude, upgrade it. We'll get all the shit from this guy.
3 purple charm check. Here we go.
Huge threat. Because I need to double check what biggest fan does.
It makes them my biggest fan.
Biggest fan.
You
Little
are
girl,
terrifying.
write my dictionary for me. I think we'll have a profitable.
All of
Very,
this stuff
very
is for the
profitable.
price of on the house.
Drastically decrease difficulty. Will for minor significant favors even become reoccurring ally. Okay, yeah.
She just gives him
Hey.
this big old winning smile, and she's like, "Oh, Mr. Dan, that's so helpful. Could you come show us where it is? I just don't want to. I want to make sure we get the right one. Maybe make sure it's the right. You know, it's in the best of conditions. I just know you're going to help us so much. You're just. I have a good feeling about this partnership. You and I, we're going to be just. This is a really. You're just so helpful."
Alira's BBEG of the next corporate sector verse.
Well, he's very happy that someone's actually going to buy from his definitely legal and perfectly not questionable warehouse. Yeah, you know what? You seem like you're a great, wonderful customer. Perhaps I could sell you, let's see, the T7 ion interceptor. Actually, it's not mine, and it's actually not even functioning. It's just a prop. But
Well, I don't know what that is, but I do need the cook stove.
Yeah, come follow me. You see the hologram starting to move. Well, you see, this one time, I just need to let you know, that business selling that nuke to that squib wasn't me. Wasn't me at all. It was Steve. Steve McWork.
I don't know anything about that, but I
what color
do
was the
want a
squib?
cook stove.
What the hell is this squib?
Look,
Oh,
that business
What
with
color
squib-
was the squib, if you mind me asking?
Anyways,
So-
here's that cook stove you guys were talking about. It kind of illuminates with the light. You see the flame strike.
Wow. It doesn't look like a cook stove. Is this the right thing, Mr. Umaroth?
This is the right thing. You'll cook anything the quickest you can.
Yep, it is perfectly and fully loaded. Just, in
Oh.
case we need to relocate this operation, which I probably should start doing.
Well, Mr. Dan, thank you so much. I really appreciate you helping us. I know you look like you're about to leave, so I don't want to hold you up, but we could get a little discount. It's been a long walk, and it took us a long time to find you, but we were told to come see you and you alone because you could help us.
Discount. Well, I don't want to deal with the issue of a pricing discount on a perfectly legal and definitely not stolen off the back of a truck item. But you see him, he's looking through things.
And she's just beaming. She's just...
But I did find this really cool rock this one time, and he kind of highlights this little it's like a round polyhedron. Probably looks like a D12 of some sorts. The size is roughly the size of, well, you have to carry it with both hands.
Oh, what is this? Is this part of the cook stove, Mr. Umaroth?
Oh no.
Jim, please
I have a
explain.
feeling Aaron's gonna have to do some lore checks. What the fuck is that? Oh no. Where did you find this?
Well, Can you tell me, is this part of the cook stove, Mr. Dan? This is probably a special power source, isn't it? It probably will make it run a lot longer. This is great. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
She just picks it up.
Yeah, it's a power source. Just have this one for free.
Oh, thank you. And she hugs it to her chest and smiles.
You child are terrifying.
Well, anyways, if you don't mind, I'm sure we'll see each other again. But if you don't mind leaving these premises, I need to test the fire extinguishing system here.
Okay, well, please be safe, and I look forward to seeing you again. And she gives the hologram projector a hug, with one arm, the other arm still kind of cradling the shaped thing.
Discount Dan looks over towards Umaroth. Your credits are good, right, for the kitchenware?
Yes, they're good for the kitchenware.
Sounds great. You can see he's kind of like, get the kid off me, please.
Your problem now.
I believe, Miss,
Come on,
you'll
kid.
want to leave this place. I need to do some testing, okay? But we'll see each other again.
Goodbye, Mr. Dan. Thank you.
Hey, next time maybe you can buy a gift basket, huh?
Hey, Herc, look what I got. We're just walking away from it.
Come on, kids.
What do you think,
There's
Herc?
What is it?
I don't know. It's like a power source or something. Maybe it's a pillow. I don't know, but it's really cool and it's shiny and it's got lots of sides.
Be a pillow.
It looks like a D20. Hold on, let me get my...
Radium charge.
No, it's not radium charge.
I
It's
know
something
what
more.
it is.
Reach by the hill and toss it down it.
I think I know what this
Does
is.
it have a big red button on the middle?
It's about the shape of a D12, and it's approximately the size of half a foot by half a foot.
It's a
by half a foot.
dodeca thingy.
It's a dodeca thingy.
I wonder what this could be.
You do.
I wonder what it could be indeed.
Well,
So
it's
holocron.
but Mr. Dan said it might have been a power source, but he doesn't really seem very sure that it was for Mr. Umaroth's cook stove. So I think, and is this okay with you, Mr. Umaroth, I'm gonna keep this, and you can keep your cook stove?
That's perfectly fine.
Great!
If
Hey,
it
what are
was
you
a
doing?
up, you tell me.
What are you doing? You're
Umarov has no idea what the force is.
Rygar is the only one of the whole group that's actually interested in keeping the kids alive.
Hey, I am too.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
true.
Aaron
I
is.
apologize. Aaron is definitely in Rygar's in Rygar's court.
Aaron,
What about
Keep the
me?
kids alive. You're so gun obsessed, you probably wouldn't notice.
I'm the cool uncle.
Yeah, as the three of you are leaving, you start hearing like a
Termite.
Like, you hear something like fluid leaking around the place.
Huh.
Ignore kids. Let's go.
He
Smells
really
like
did
rotten
need to
eggs.
check the seals. I hope he's okay.
He's fine.
And then she kind of like wraps her arms around herself, like kind of flailing fluffing the cloak that she's wearing a little bit, and kind of keeps the thing somewhat hidden. She did live in Coruscant for a while.
Back at the normal. Sorry, continue.
Now come along.
It's like she's beaming.
There's a
she's
shop down the street.
thrilled.
I'll buy you anything you want.
No! 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 I think I have 4 more purchases to make.
Back at the I don't want to call it Amazon warehouse, but that's basically what it is at this point.
It is.
Totally is. Mamazon.
Walmart.
Back at Mamazon.
Corellia Mart.
Yeah, back at Corellia
Corella Mart.
Corella Mart. Yeah, back at Corella Mart.
Antidote and Sneepy.
If we're
Okay.
using the kids, could I use Monkey to help get discounts for people here? Also
I mean-
retroactively for Gungo?
Probably not retroactively, but just to keep things moving forward.
Alright.
But yeah, you can have Monkey in here.
I would like to buy 4 things. They're relatively not illegal.
Okay.
I want to buy 3 doses of sleep pack and 1 antidote kit. Sleep pack is rarity 3, 250 credits, and antidote kits are rarity 5, 250 credits.
Vera metagamely narrows her eyes at you.
Huh? Oh, wait! This is Tylenol. No, not Tylenol. This is Benadryl. I'm gonna crush it and put it in the
She's not actually. She's not. She's not a medicine person. She wouldn't even recognize it.
This is Benadryl for the kids.
Oh my god, we're the worst parents on in the whole
No,
entire
I'm
galaxy.
kidding. This is for the Imperials.
We're
Anyways.
taking them to seedy bars. We're thinking about drugging them.
But these were for the Imperials and for us. I swear.
Yeah, make a purchase of. He's kind of a little suspect of like the. He's confused, like sleep pack and. You guys are just some kink. It's not my place to judge. It's not my place to judge.
Wait, what do you mean? She looks over at Rygar, who has the Magna cuffs. These purchases are not related, I assure you. I am a medic.
Sure, he's just browsing through inventory.
Sure, you sure me? Aaron is thinking.
I'll have to restock that afterwards, but he kind of bops the button. You see it. It's on a very tall shelf, but you do see 3 doses of sleep pack and the 1 antidote set. This should be 1,000. All said and done.
Sweet. I have 1 left of. Is Illyria okay? So, is everyone back towards the ship right now, or where is everyone?
We're all over the place.
We're all over the place.
This is exactly what Scrap Rats was born to be.
So the 3 of
Scrap
them are
Mandos.
leaving Discount Dan's perfectly legal warehouse, while the rest of you are in Corelli Mart. It seems,
Okay.
and I don't know where Halo's probably back on the ship, fixing with something. She probably could actually start attempting to fix the ship if you guys had a lot of leftover money.
What's wrong with the ship?
What's wrong with it so far?
Yeah.
Let's see. Of what you do know that it's broken, you don't have missiles, which is fine. Yeah, transponder is no longer broken. The only thing you know it's wrong is that there's some junker parts you need to fix that will probably cost around 114,000 credits to fix.
Holy shit.
Get rid of all of them.
14,000 for what?
114.
114,000.
That's a lot.
It
We
is.
need to
Yeah.
find something to comp that.
It's kind of BS.
Tell me, Rhaegar, what is our state of our munitions for the ship? Do we have any missiles?
Nope.
We should probably find some.
Could do. Add 1 black to all checks.
You know what I just realized?
That's a lot of fucking credits.
It is.
We could buy another ship for that much.
Yeah, maybe a junker ship.
Nope. The appropriate response to that was, "But who's gonna fly it, kid? You?"
I just realized
Bet I could.
that
I'm not such a bad pilot myself.
I just realized I had a data breaker in my inventory, which would have added 2 boost dies to when we were doing the code pulling operation.
Oh.
Okay, well, if y'all look over at Arin, she is packing a lot of new duds. She got load-bearing gear, which has various medications, quote unquote, and other medical gear all over. I think that
While you're doing
I'm
that,
ready.
yeah, while you're doing that, the Bothan presses another button as he sees Umarath kind of come in. It's like a pair of large gloves.
Thank you.
Is that the right? Right.
Did I overhear you guys talking about like missiles and stuff? Ah. Anyways, stuff like that's a little bit hard to find. I don't. Most
You
people who
know-
can sell don't.
Do you happen to know the location of a shipwright around here?
To like fix a ship?
That is what shipwrights typically do, yes?
Well, they also can build ships too. Not for. I don't know how. Is it like a small part or a big part?
She looks over at Rygar and Vera.
What are we looking for?
Rhaegar?
I missed that. I was looking for missiles.
I was
I see, Treg, you're trying to shunt over your responsibilities. Okay.
Vera has literally just got on the ship. She doesn't know what's broken with it.
I mean, to be fair, so did we.
Yeah. We're just looking for a appraisal of a ship.
Oh, an
It's a-
appraisal?
It's a inherited vehicle.
Well,
I'm so lost, Shred. What is happening right now?
oh, they're asking for a shipwright to see if they can get like a better assessment of what's wrong with the vehicle.
Oh. Why are we doing that? We could just have Halo make a fucking mechanics check.
Well, you see,
You need
it's like
money
when you
Good.
it's like when you ask a
I know.
independent contractor, "Hey, what's wrong?" Okay, you told us what's wrong. Okay, we'll go to our in-house people. And
That's true. Yeah, so
Yeah.
I picture it like the Mandalorian if you haven't seen it, sorry. Where whatever spaceport we landed at is probably going to have ground crew that'll look at it and go, "Hey, that's broken, right?" I mean, it's not like it's that complicated. I wouldn't think that it would be too hard to identify the junker parts that are grafted onto this thing to make it work.
okay.
I don't know, Shred, what do you think?
Yeah, I don't think I'd be too much of an issue.
That said, you're laughing like an evil genius.
I am laughing like an evil genius. I'm looking at the other faults of the ship. Yeah.
Hey, is this actually the Sarlacc tier after a couple of refits?
Definitely not.
After a few rebuilds, yeah, it went to a much smaller ship.
The Tyr is much bigger and actually much less well armed.
Yeah, this thing's a flying brick and guns. But yeah, you could probably go back to the ship. And when you go back, I'll probably tell you what the basic things that are wrong.
Okay.
It'll probably be a good courtesy thing.
Okay. It's good. Then I do the small talk to talk with this guy and kill time until anyone else has any last minute purchases. I'm good.
So Monkey would like to tug at Gungo's, not really coattails, but whatever loose parts of the armor. Are there any animals in the warehouse?
No,
Dang.
it doesn't seem so.
Monkey
The,
want pet.
Pets, it's a little hard to come by.
Oh, I know what I was gonna look at.
But, if you guys do want to see something interesting, this town has the original McBoozles, right?
What? McBoozles?
What? No. Why would you? No. If anyone gets any ideas, we are not going there with the children.
What to make boozles?
Oh no.
By the way, Heracles is up with
Yeah,
my character. So is Lara probably.
I'd imagine so. McBoozle is probably one of the most popular dining and whining chains there is out there. Very high class. Very high class.
Lick.
Monkey want to see wine and dine.
Oh, I mean, I think Herc and I are okay. We just got ice cream. That's what it's called, right, Mr. Umaroth?
That's correct. Also, look around the clerk over there. They usually have snacks over there. See what you want.
You mean it?
Yes, go harass the clerk.
Okay.
Seriously, you're gonna tell them to?
What are these, mister? Oh,
It's
and these
nice-
look really good. Oh, look at these. Look at these, Herc.
Oh no.
Oh, what are those?
Kind of looks over to Umaroth. Are you gonna buy something, or are you just doing this to make my life more challenging?
This is the full scrap
Whatever they
rats
want,
experience
they
trip.
can.
You're welcome to GMing scrap rats.
Let's see. That's an ice cream sandwich. Those are gummy worms. That's beef jerky.
Oh my god, dude! Yo, Rygar's in on this too.
There's just just clearing this.
That's
I am going to go check on the ship and make sure that the little blue one has not made it go boom.
That's a good
Would
idea.
anyone like to
Alira,
come with me?
Alira sets down her polydecahedron thing as she's like picking out snacks.
What
it's
is that?
glowing. It's glowing a little. Blue.
Can Rygar pick it up?
I would like to make a knowledge check of some sort. Like,
Let me just keep this safe for you. I'll give it right back to you.
No,
but-
that's
Oh,
ours.
oh.
That's ours.
No, I trust Mr. Rygar. He's
I just
he
don't
will
want
take
you to
care
get
of
it all sticky.
Oh, yeah. That's probably a good idea.
Yeah, I'll give it back. Don't worry.
May I make
Thank
a
you.
Lore check. Yes.
yes?
Give me a 5 purple, and we're gonna add 2 black. 1 for Rygar and Alira, kind of like half handling it, obscuring your vision.
Fuck.
The,
How
the
many
others-
black?
2 black. 5 purple, 2 black.
Lore.
Lore.
I'm gonna flip a destiny point, please. Did I roll? Hold on. Did I roll destiny? I rolled destiny.
Rygar, you think this is just a really big like D12?
Yeah,
Like,
kind
you
of
think
looks.
this is a dice?
Did I?
Yeah.
I did not roll destiny. I'm sorry.
Kind of looks like one of those things you get out of the claw game.
It kind of does. Yeah, it's just a really. It's like one of those joke D12s.
Kind of nice.
So I'm upgrading my lore check. Monkey no get ice cream. Lore.
Monkey would like to request ice cream sandwich.
Oh, here, monkey. These are really good.
Nice.
I've already had 3. back at the other store.
Alira, if you eat too much, you're going to get an upset stomach.
What's that? Is that like when you're hungry?
It's the opposite. Oh no, it's the opposite of being hungry. You're full, but it makes you sick.
That sounds really silly. I don't think that's a thing.
Oh, child, sweet summer child, it is.
Lick.
It is like touching a fire on an open stove. You can only appreciate it once you've done it.
Mr. Umaroth has a new stove.
Where'd you get that, sir? If you could kindly not operate it in my warehouse. Thank you.
Don't worry, it's currently off.
Thank you.
Oh, don't- yeah.
Dining's over. It kind of points over near the entrance. There's some chairs and tables over there if you want to eat.
Umaroth,
neighbor's poster.
don't get distracted. Don't get
I'm sorry.
distracted.
I'm sorry.
This is already bad enough. Alira, darling, are you going to eat anything that's actually substantial?
Yeah, these.
She's looking over Rygar and Vera pleadingly.
It's fine. We got the ship fully stocked with.
I'll see the problem with it. And we're sitting
Just-
there with like it's summed up a little bit. Ice cream bar inside it.
Let him.
It's just sticking out the bottom.
Let
Yep.
them get their fill of this stuff. They probably won't see it again for a long time.
Vera just
Well,
shrugs.
That's where you may be wrong. We've cleared out 3 stores now.
Yeah, Vera just shrugs. She's like, "Your kids, you picked them up."
That actually brings up a good point. Who exactly is going to be most in charge? Who is going to register the foundlings on their name?
Done.
I
No.
appreciate the enthusiasm, Gun, but
Well, we got to make it back to. We got to make
Yes.
it back to the covert.
that is
And I imagine
something to keep.
I can start it.
Dungo tries to bribe the kids by buying them candy.
Question is, can you overbribe what Umaroth has already done?
Oh damn.
I am almost out of credits. But I will continue spending.
Wait, is Shred feeding you prices that you're taking?
I'm just gonna say with the remainders of my credits is all going straight towards their food and candy.
Yeah, the 330 or whatever.
Oh no.
Yes.
So Aaron looks over at the dodeca thingy, and does who won that? Who won the tug of war?
What tug of war?
Oh,
I thought they were
Rygar just,
fighting.
Rygar
Hand it
just
over.
picked it up.
Yeah, I thought they let me pick it up.
Yeah, let her stop Heracles from stopping you.
Okay,
And let her saved your arm.
right.
Heracles is actually stronger than Rygar. It's kind of fun.
Pretty sure he's stronger than everyone here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Especially
I
since
can
he just got a
knock
new
you
pair of
flat on your ass.
especially since he just got a new pair of exo gloves.
Oh no.
What?
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Yes.
Laird got that. Heracles got exo gloves. I was gonna buy one for Umar off, but fucking hell, they're expensive.
How
Where
did
did-
Heracles
where
get
did-
exo gloves?
Where did Heracles get credits?
No, Heracles didn't buy it.
Umaroth bought it for Heracles.
Hey, that's
Oh.
metagaming.
Wow, that's some pretty serious metagaming.
I don't think that you can give those to a child.
It would look oversized.
He's
Look
just
at
like a
Papa-
toga. So he's basically just Death Fist at this point. Look at my toga and my
Meteor
massive.
strike.
So, Trans, how do you want to handle it?
No.
So there's only a size for Umaroth. Then.
No,
Ah, okay,
I
that
think
works.
that they would fit just fine, but Umaroth doesn't know who Heracles is more than a kid on the ship that was a stowaway. I
That
mean, I
is
get
also
that they're
pretty
making
weird.
fast friends, but like, how many credits did he just spend on him?
2,000.
No. Really?
I mean, Umar of course use them because the flame strike is happen to be cumbersome 3, and I only have 2 brawn.
I mean, would Heracles even know what exogloves were?
Fuck no.
Well then, so it doesn't make any sense that Umaroth would think to himself, hey, you know what this kid could use? Exogloves. Like, that doesn't... You're metagaming the shit out of it. Like, I'm not buying, like, Alira, like, all kinds of stuff to make her more effective at, persuasion or cunning. Likewise, we're not buying Monkey a whole bunch of stealth stuff. Like, it just
I
doesn't...
mean, if we need to let her be more cunning, we just need to give her a bath.
Here's what I would say. If you want to do that kind of stuff, role play the relationship, and once the relationship feels like it's more natural, then yeah, hell, you could ask for
For
him.
now, I will hold on to them because they're homing use of flame strike.
I don't.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, Umar still could have benefit of the.
Yep. That's fine.
So, about that pet.
Monkey has gotten Alira fully on board. Her
There's-
eyes are the size of dinner plates.
Oh,
There's-
good grief.
There's no pets, sir. This is just a general store.
Sir, this is a general store, not a petting zoo.
This
This
is
is
a
a
Wendy's.
this is a Wendy's.
Mr. Storekeep, where can we get these?
No, we're not getting a puppy.
Oh,
Don't say puppy.
Mr. Rygar, it would be so great, especially when you leave us on the ship all alone.
No,
Can you
don't
guys
have one
argue?
we don't have the food for that. We don't have the space for that.
Can you guys argue outside of my store, please? I mean,
No.
I'm sure you're all wonderful people.
How
How
Orange
much money
gonna-
did we just? How much money did we just spend in here, buddy?
I think you should be quiet for a moment.
Fine.
Thank you.
Sir.
No, we're not getting a pet. Actually,
You see him put earplugs in.
do they have birds at this pet store?
No.
Momo.
Bird?
Mr. Mini Daggers.
Make a cats?
Oh,
Hold on. No, before the make a
Oh.
cat.
Rancors?
right.
Oh, one of those stupid monkey things.
No.
You mean
I'm
monkey
thinking of a
over there?
bird.
Hijack? Wait, that's the wrong universe.
No, it's
Mouse droid?
it's the thing that shoot, blanking on his name. Pirate guy.
Hondo.
Hondo?
Hondo had, yeah. Also
How about-
that Jabba the Hutt had, the laughing thing.
Oh, Kawaki
Oh
Monkey
fuck!
Lizard?
No,
Yeah.
The thing
we're
that
not
they
getting
were
one of
grilling
those.
at the beginning of Mandalorian.
Yeah.
I don't want one of those.
How about mouse
Monkey
droid with a
no
mouse
one
droid symbol on
monkey.
it?
We could get a mouse droid.
That, that is a good point. If we got an astromech, perhaps.
Oh
No.
yeah, we could get an astromech.
Alira sees a picture of what are they called? Pogs? Porgs?
Uh,
Porgs.
Porgs. I was gonna say
Oh,
Poggers.
Oh, fuck.
We
Uh,
could eat it in times of.
Yeah, if we get a porg, I'm grilling it.
Hey, I got
And
the door right
Umarov's
here.
gonna help.
Alira's heart.
Umarov's gonna help.
Wait,
You will
wait,
break Alira's heart.
We're gonna grill it up.
The only bird or animal I have currently is one of those.
I'm going
Well,
back to
what?
the ship to check on the blue and the pink one.
A
What's one of
Mantelian
those?
flutterplume.
The what?
They're so pretty.
Oh,
wow,
that
they
you
have
pasted
so
that
many
into
colors.
Edmonton.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh,
That is, it's hideous looking, but it's very colorful.
Jesus Christ, it's got 4
I
limbs.
bet-
It looks like insects.
I bet if we gave it a makeover, it would be the most beautiful bird in the world.
Nah, you
God.
can't make over ugly that hard.
I
Okay,
don't think it's
Aaron's
very
gonna go back
ugly.
to the ship and
You
check
know a
on
thing or two.
Halo and B.
Indeed.
Does
That's a
anyone
wise
needs-
idea.
Need something taken back.
Vera would definitely have walked out like this.
Yeah. Oh,
and
she's
made sure
gone.
that the ship was being loaded properly.
Yeah. She's
Yeah.
definitely.
ship's about to take off, Alice.
Probably.
I mean,
We fly
between
after it on the
Halo
bird.
Between Halo and B,
I think we all have jetpacks.
So,
jetpack flight
Rygar-
is very noticeable. in the city.
Rygar leans in to talk to Aaron and says, "Look, we just have to entertain the question until they crash from the sugar high. Let's just start moving them back to the ship."
Isn't sugar technically like a like an illegal drug in Star Wars universe?
Is it?
I'm afraid to ask, but let's Google.
I thought it was.
Well, walking around with that ice cream is going to be a bad idea then.
GM Fiat says, "Who cares?" Oh no!
Nope.
We have to run back to the ship. Before
It's not
done.
illegal. It just happens to be a random thing like caffeine. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's just like sugar. It exists.
Okay.
It's not illegal.
Okay, thank God.
All right, so I'll start corralling.
Yeah, back at the
Young
Quasar
ones.
Compact, you see
Let's go.
Halo
Let's
B,
go.
and you see a bunch of little pit droids kind of moving.
Yeah.
around. You don't see any other adults. You just see the pit droids in Halo and B.
Halo, don't take apart the
fuck,
droids.
sorry, I moved it.
Okay.
It's just fascinating how they work, and I'm almost got surprised.
No. Don't touch them.
Look, I already know what's wrong with the ship. Those pit droids, whatever they're called, they're just verifying what we already know.
Okay.
So Halo, what did they tell you,
Well,
or what have you figured out?
Well, I figured the junker parts got some jury-rigged components on them to replace it. It also seems to make it a bit more challenging to perform some repairs. And, the circuitry could use a little bit more work. So whenever, there's a power jaw somewhere in the ship, it's gonna, might start frying something.
All right, well, you know how to write, right?
Yes, I can read and
Hands
write.
her a data pad. Why don't you make a list of all that stuff? That's very helpful.
Sure. Let me,
I'm giving the GM things to do.
I need to find the right sheet to actually put it in.
You can
It's
put
the
in the
ni-
notes.
The
of
929.
ship.
No, just put it in the 929. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I'll just put it in Scrap Mandos what the actual 3 issues are.
Gunko, you can be the cool uncle.
Yeah, Junker's already in there, but we'll eventually need to put jury rigged and short circuits
You
in
just got to start giving them stuff.
I'm trying to buy them a pet.
there.
Make it happen,
want
Captain.
I'm trying.
The ship's a real junker, and I heard this thing kind of looks over to the front next to the missile launcher. I think there's stuff supposed to go in there, right? Pointing to the entrance of the missile launcher.
That is correct.
Who would sell us that stuff?
Wait,
See,
you've made a couple of explosive things yourself, no?
Ooh, Halo can make the freaking. Oh my god, that'd be awesome,
Highly illegal and unethical, but
dude.
yeah,
we're running we're running a child sweatshop inside this 1999. Just making munitions and stuff.
I don't think the stuff I make's the same stuff that goes in there.
do you want to try and expand your arsenal?
Maybe testing in a safer environment?
Oh yes, of course. But
You guys are just looking around.
you seem like the kind of girl that likes to challenge herself.
So, from what I remember from my astrophysics class, back when, was there's more to the missile than the boom part, and I never really did good at that part of school.
This is the GM saying, "No, I'm not going to make free missiles for you."
Umarov gave you a ice cream sandwich, Halo.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. She starts eating it. Oh, this is really good. Reminds me a lot of home. Who knew home could be so delicious?
Almost all the time.
You've had these before, Halo?
No, but it's cold like home.
Aren't they amazing?
They are!
Fucking
your
wigging
kitty.
out from all the sugar.
Alira, you know what's even more awesome? Why don't you eat a lot of those frozen things all at once? Really fast, right after each other.
Oh, really?
No,
45-degree
you
helmet
have
tilt.
more?
No,
Incoming.
don't do that.
Give you a very interesting sensation.
Halo's like, it'll feel really cold in your head.
Aaron,
Oh.
stop that.
Oh, I had that already. It was not nice. My
Alright. That is what they call a brain freeze colloquially. It won't hurt you for long.
Well, that's a mean joke to pull on someone.
Oh, it wasn't a joke. I really liked the ice cream.
No, not you. I'm talking to the lady. The nicer lady.
I'm just trying to teach. Experience is a very good teacher.
Well, I still eat the ice cream, so I hope it doesn't happen again.
No, just don't eat it fast. Just don't eat it fast.
Yes, exactly.
Halo continues to eat the
Alright.
ice cream.
Just tell me
Rygar-
when the stomach aches start, and then I will do what I can to help.
Where?
Rygar goes up to Vera and says, "Are you happy with how things are coming along here? Can we get out of here?"
Yeah, it seems like the pit droids have gotten everything loaded up properly.
All right. I guess we'll head on our way to where the fuck were we gonna go?
A Nodge. It's way out
Nodge.
here. It's gonna be like a 8-day journey.
Okay.
Before
Right.
that, this pet.
The flutter plume.
Is there any other pet that isn't terrifying?
You want to make an animal
what?
check, see if you can capture one?
Thank you
Uh,
for there. No, there's nothing like that on freaking
Oh,
Corellia
damn it.
left.
I can't think of something that's like.
Like a
Okay.
pet store on Planet.
Get us a
Uh,
little Thranta.
What?
Like a tiny
li-
Thranta.
A little Thranta.
It's bigger than the ship.
You can get those in SWTOR, so I figure you should be able to get one.
I was
Like a
thinking more
baby
like a small
Thranta?
and fuzzy animal.
Yeah, or that.
Oh, a Kree one. I even have the token for it.
Maybe we could stop off on whatever planet the Drawl are from and adopt one of them.
Forceful adoption.
Yeah. They're kind of ugly too. They look like little hamsters, but like with legs and arms, and it's weird.
Yes.
I was thinking more.
I
like
mean,
a
if you
rugby.
really want a cute and cuddly thing, I think there's only one option. It's a Manka cat.
A cub, Manka cub.
Everybody knows the Manka cat is the most adorable and liked companion in all of Star Wars RPG.
The
Everybody
Nagger's
knows.
bloodline.
Everybody knows.
I'm sorry, sir. I only have the flutter plume.
Gun. Do you know where we could acquire different pets?
Kind of just shrugs. I don't know. It's not really my line of business. I'm sure you can find someone.
Oh, we could get a Porvier.
Could we make the check to find someone?
Sure.
Alira, you seek. Alira, seek. Point.
I don't think-
Mr. Gunn, you're gonna get us a pet?
Gun.
I want a pet so bad. Thank you.
Smiles behind his helmet.
Do you know where to get the pets?
Gun. No.
I think that is that a yes or a no?
I'm
He
pretty sure that
says
was a no.
Oh, okay. I think they're. Can I make a check?
Yeah, make a seek check if you have a vague idea.
Seek check. Uh-oh.
Oh.
No! Brain freeze! God!
Yes! I mean, what? No. I'm on the ship. Are you guys on the No, you guys are still at the shop.
Oh, I don't know where they are, Mr. Begun. I'm sorry.
Let me find. What would the I'm assuming non-restricted for like a small pet animal.
Yes. Give me a 2 purple like negotiation check.
Shit, wait, hold on. Let me see if I have natural negotiator.
Why would Monk? I thought Gungo was gonna be the one searching for it.
Oh, it's because Monkey has the talents in it. Gungo has nothing.
Meta, you're
Meta.
I do have natural negotiator.
I'm sorry.
Whether or not monkeys making screeching noises.
I don't know. Maybe if you went to. Wait, I thought you said you didn't have natural negotiation.
No, I do. I saw it on my list.
But like, Monkey is not gonna do that.
Is he not?
Okay.
It's kind of weird. I don't understand why Monkey is the one seeking it. When it keeps sounding like Gungo's going to be the one. Like,
Well, he's the wallet. Monkey.
You're
wants to-
effectively treating both of your characters as the same thing.
All right.
This is the same reasoning that I gave Noko. Like, you can't metagame and use whatever talent from whatever character you feel like. It has to be sensical.
Yeah, I'm with translation.
Yes, so instead of
Okay.
Exoglove, Heracles got instead a bag of bed sheets.
Exactly. That would make sense.
This isn't a deadly weapon. This is a small pet animal. But
I mean,
it's
It doesn't matter what it
relationship.
is.
Back in the
It's a
moment.
It doesn't matter what
relationship
it
aspect.
is. Yeah.
Okay, so I figured since we're using the kids to like, didn't Alira do something earlier? I don't know. I
Alira was
misread
brought
the
along
situation.
to commit apparently war crimes, but she has no idea.
Yeah, I mean, they role played that. You're just making a role because you want Monkey to you do it because he has better stats. It's like you
Okay,
didn't role play
so
any
let
of it.
me... Well, I mean, I did it in chat.
We could
Monkey
get a
wants
loth
the pet.
cat.
Oh, that would be good. I would
Loth
get a
cats
Loth
are-
cat.
All right, so Gungo makes the check.
Yeah, Gungo would make the 2 purple check.
All right. Sorry, I figured using the kids for like small things was kosher.
Just role play it. If you want to do it, just role play it.
I thought I did. It's in chat.
What did you say in chat? All right, I'll go look.
Monkey points at pet poster on wall. Alira, anime eyes at pet poster. Sees children, gets clerk's attention. Also points at poster. Monkey, where
Gungo
find
sees
smaller
children,
animal?
gets clerk's attention, also points at poster. I'll teach them responsibility. Gungo makes the check.
All right.
Yeah. Anyways, you failed to find it, but I guess you could start striking up some conversation with the owner. Well, if you really want to find a pet, this sounds so stupid coming out of my mouth as a merchant. You know what the ultimate social lubricant is?
Booze. We could get a bar. We could get a cat from the bar. There's probably a
wrong
cat
kind
outside
of
the
cat.
bar.
That's wrong kind of.
Look, if you
Oh
can't
my
find
God.
it at McBoozles, you can't find it anywhere.
That's probably true if we can't find a stray Loth cat. Jesus Christ! What the hell is that thing above the Loth cat? Oh
That's a
my
boar
God.
hair.
It's fucking terrifying.
It's like
just all-
half butt.
It's
I
just
think.
all fat. That's literally the description. It's fat. It's like a cute little pig with fat.
I can't stare at it. Yikes. Okay, so let's make a side trip to the original Anchor Bar. I mean, the original Boozle.
The original McBoozles. So let me change the song.
I thought we were leaving.
We are. I'm staying here. They're just gonna go get a cat. It's fine. If they're not back in 15 minutes, I'll go get them and we'll leave.
All right.
So yeah, you see a McBoozles. There's no real security around here. It seems rather kind of quiet in here. The only person you immediately see is this medical droid. Seems to be at the bar. You'd think the original
Like-
Maboozles would be more lively.
Check the trash.
Can we make
As
a
long as I
perception
play-
check to find a stray cat?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, you
I was-
find a dead body.
If I can learn how to spell and look at the Loth Cat. Do, 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 do.
That Loth cat is fucking adorable.
Yeah, give me a 2 red, 2 purple perception check to find it.
Oh no.
Holy shit!
And
Monkey
How hard
or
is it to find a stray
Dingo?
cat?
It likes to stay well hidden.
Oh yeah.
And if you unhide it, it won't be pleased.
can Alira also help with?
Oh my god, that fucking roll! Yo,
You can
that's
only
why.
I get. Alright, you have to-
Yes, you definitely see as I need to pull up a.
Both
Where do you-
Alira and Gun see this Lothcat at the same time.
Yeah, they're
Yes.
like on it.
Alright, we're to use our
Mr. Gun,
imagination.
Mr. Gun, Mr. Gun.
now-
There's
And now you gotta lure it out with candy.
I'm gonna say with all the threat, it's going to squeeze into a crack in the wall and go inside.
no.
I think since I have this, and Aaron has a retractable grappling cord on her backpack
no.
as an attachment.
Miss,
Can I-
Miss Nice Lady, please don't hurt him. Just
Can I make a range light check to try and get this thing and drag it out?
It's inside.
Like
Yes.
inside the restaurant.
Yeah, it's inside the
Wait,
restaurant.
it's inside the restaurant? Oh, I thought it went. Oh,
Yeah.
oh no!
Is Vera actually there?
No.
Oh, okay.
This
Vera
is
is not
the-
there. Aaron decided she would probably need to be following.
I'm
Oh
gonna
no,
s-
this thing is going all over the place.
I'm gonna say by the time you get in there, you don't know where it is, but it is over here.
Gun!
Somebody watch the door.
Mr. Bartender, did you see cat come in?
The cat. Sir, you look like you could use some lubrication.
Congo, what that mean? Gun! Stop corrupting the child, you heathen.
You do not want some alcoholic beverage, then.
Gungo kind of like shoots him a look. It's like nods slightly, but has to keep up his facade of admonishing him. Kind of slides him some credits with his hidden hand.
How many credits?
How much Killick Nectar can I buy here?
Oh no.
Killick Nectar. Oh, you're the guy.
There's been a company-wide
Alert.
bulletin on this guy. Get out.
Well, this is the original, and we do get the best quality out here. How does 30 for Killick Nectar sound?
30 for one or 30 for...
30 per bottle.
Can I... Okay, so the way I was playing this earlier is that, like, nobody can understand Gungo, and Monkey's translating for him, so I figure negotiation checks would reasonably be made through him, or any, like, speaking, which is what I've been
So-
doing.
I'll play devil's advocate. How does Monkey understand someone that only says gun?
That, I don't want to give away anything. I've expressed it to Tread. I don't know if
I would need more bonding time before Monkey properly understands
fully...
translate.
Okay. Can we say that, like, he's picked up the basics?
For the moment, we're just gonna have only Gun go and the bartender. do it.
Alright, he writes it on a sheet of paper then. Or, well, no, he has a data pad.
Lyra's like
Interesting language.
fucking...
Lyra, darling, please don't. No.
I'm looking for the cat.
If you're up
It
there,
went over there somewhere.
Yes, but please, there are other guests that are all looking at you.
They are all looking at you. The
What
Wookiees
have
get
I missed?
starting the gospel.
She starts waving.
Oh, Adira, please get down from the table. If you're so high up there, when it moves, you're not going to be able to catch it.
It's okay. She kind of like wiggles it back and forth.
Would
What
you
is going
mind
on?
taking a seat, madam?
Oh, okay.
I will be right over there.
I space out for half a moment and this happens.
So, I'd like to buy like 10 Killicnectar.
Sure. Yeah, I mean he's
Be 300 credits.
Yeah, 300 credits.
You know, make it 11. I have 330 credits.
Yep, make it 11.
Okay. I
Aaron,
should
Can
probably
I make
put down somewhere. I now
Why
have
is the kid in the
17.
bar?
Can
Why is
Alira
the-
make another perception check?
Yeah. Sure, you can make a. I think it's the official
Two
stat block.
Two
It's
purple, 2 red.
Yeah, actually, it should be 3 red because that's the opposed agility. It's 3 yellow and a green.
Oh, okay. So 3 red and a
Yeah, and purple.
purple.
Can Arad make one as well? She's kind of sitting next
Yeah.
to the entrance.
Yes.
Can Monkey also make one? Because he's wandered out from the bar.
No,
Oh,
only
man.
2 people.
Oh man.
Perception. And it's a 3 red. 3 red, 1 purple.
Yes. Alira, you're gonna stumble over to these 2 people talking.
Yay!
Oh no. Oh no.
Chaos!
How is that a punishment?
I'm gonna flip a destiny point.
That's just fair for her, not for the other people.
Praying to
Chaos.
the universe. Praying to the universe. Praying
Oh, it's not
to
just
the
gonna be-
fuck.
Oh my god! The Slothcat is gone.
Wow.
You gotta throw candy at it. What did I tell you?
She tried, and then it ran away.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah, it sat down in the clay, and it
Oh.
bolted inside. And I was like, oh.
Doesn't somebody here
Who's got the
have
force?
goggles?
No, Monkey has influence, doesn't he?
Alira's
Oh.
got Seek.
Can I influence the cat?
I
Yes.
think that's what it's for.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think it's just a 2 purple.
All right. Do we know generally the area the cat's in?
It's probably still in this building.
Monkey would like to get up on the same table.
Oh no.
Sir, I've already told you. How should I address you, monkey? Could you please get off the
Monkey.
table?
1 minute or 1 second, and I get off. Oh, okay.
Oh no, the Chupa, the Wookiee.
What's the check?
2 purple, probably like charm,
Okay.
if you're trying to coerce it out. Yeah, once we resolve that check.
Here, feline. Here.
Out of it almost seems like nowhere, you do see this cat kind of appear next to you.
Ooh.
And it's
Kitty.
looking ready to eat food. It's kind of, I mean, you're small, it's kind of big. It's like 80% of your size.
I'd like to pet it.
Yes, you can pet the kitty.
Good kitty.
It seems to have gotten to you.
Alira, I found cat. Don't scare it
Monkey,
away.
you found
Oh.
the kitty!
Oh no. Wait, so what's going on with the Wookiee?
The Wookiee is going to grab Alira's shoulder and then start kind of like dragging her away from.
He's
Uh,
gonna
Oh,
bump
shit.
directly into Umarov.
Tries to skip away. Tries to skip away.
No! Umarath,
What are you
please.
doing there?
Umarath, do not start a diplomatic incident with the Wookiees, please.
Yeah, the Wookiee kind of just growls at you and Shiriwook. You see this droid saying, "I'm sorry, the Twi'lek over here was causing a bit of a stir, and it seemed to be disrupting my conversation with this wonderful gentleman."
Oh, don't mind me. I was just looking for my cat.
Cat.
Yeah, my cat. See, he's over there. He just had run away.
The human looks back over at the droid. The innocence of youth, isn't it?
She smiles broadly. Kind of bobs back and forth.
kind of looks over at the Wookiee and kind of like gestures like let the Mandalorian deal with it. He's not happy about it, but he's
Good. Things are gonna stay cool for now.
Bye, Mr. Fuzzy Man.
Let's go, Lara.
Okay, yeah, Monkey got the cat, so now we can have our cat and have it on the ship. It'll be great.
Gun. Let's go. He's petting the cat.
Lear like
Wait,
squats
who-
down and
Monkey or
like
Gun?
hands.
Both. Everyone's
Lear
petting
squats
the
down
cat.
and hands the cat the last of her eclairs.
the cat kind of snarls at first because it's like, what's this weird thing? Starts licking the eclair.
You're gonna like it. It's really good.
There's a chocolate eclair.
Yes, it's chocolate. The droid kind of continues the conversation, kind of out of earshot. Umarath, you probably pick up on it. You know, perhaps you are right. There are some cultured Mandalorians who aren't savages. Not like some other groups. Well, yeah. I mean, it's unfortunate that my colleague, former colleague, caused such a disturbance with them. I feel bad for him.
That sounds like Wookiee bother.
You know, it's I know
What
Dr.
happened to the
Cyber tried-
Wookiee?
he went back.
off before he became a flambe.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see.
Yeah,
Oh, there's a
kinda
bunch
bad.
of Wookiees there. Oh man, they blend in.
Yeah.
You're saying they're upholstery?
Camouflage.
Saying these droids did too. It's dark over there.
Yeah. The droid diplomat uses to speak. Yes, perhaps we can use their help in time.
I'm gonna ready over Aaron.
Yeah.
Mission
Aaron.
accomplished. We got him.
Yeah.
Come over here.
The droid looks at Arin, then looks back at this gentleman. Perhaps in time.
Do I notice this with vigilance?
Yeah, you know what?
And I also asked you to come over here too.
Actually, give me a there's a lot of different ways you can spin me a knowledge. What would you use for a knowledge check to identify a celebrity? Someone you might
A
know.
celebrity.
Core
Core
worlds.
core worlds.
Yeah, give me a core worlds check. Probably a 2 purple.
Hey, Gun, watch over these two.
Gun.
Very nice. As I'm totally blanking on the name of
Arin
this
is all up on the latest gossip. She reads People magazine every day.
guy every day. As I'm trying to figure out like where I am completely blanking the name of this NPC because I know this NPC's name.
Corellian Digest.
Corellian Digest. Ooh, yes. This guy is Dr. Rax Newram. He is Dr. Cyber's mentor back in the day.
What?
Hmm. Hmm. That's an interesting person to be running
In a
into.
random bar.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a
he
random
teaches-
bar.
He teaches university out here in Corellia, all about biotechnology and the ethics of cybernetics.
Well, we're gonna have a diplomatic incident. No.
He
Well,
has
almost
been
on his
on
side there for a
record
moment.
saying that cybernetics should be used to help people, not used as a means of an end to dominate others.
That's a nice sentiment.
Yeah, you need to be talking to some droid.
So I'd know probably this guy specifically due to, Medical Digest.
Medical Digest. You probably talked to Dr. Cyber. Dr. Cyber probably mentioned him a few
The
times.
latest ways on how to not kill people.
Yeah,
Or undo the killing and hurting.
yeah. How to use machinery or a lack thereof if the patient objects to it to heal people in surgery.
Yeah.
Bit of a controversial figure, given the negative impacts Cybernetics had on the galaxy. You can keep the information to yourself. Or you can act
I'm
on it.
gonna give a sidelong glance over at these two fellows over here and then make my way over to the table. Seems that you have found the cat?
Oh yeah,
Done.
this is Zeko. He's so wonderful.
Yeah, you see the loth cat smiling and like a happy cat.
Blink
Like Alira
once
holds
for,
her-
Are you in danger? Blink once for yes, blink twice for no.
Alira holds her arms out, hoping that Zako will jump into her arms. Can I make a charm check to see if he does?
Yeah. Give me a 3 purple charm check. Because you also got monkey. Yeah, it likes monkey a lot right now. It jumps right into your arms.
She like gives it a big hug, and there's just she's never been happier.
Yeah, the threat is a claw gets into you, so it hurts a little bit at first.
Oh, it's okay. It's so wonderful. Come on, monkey. Let's take our new friend home.
Yes.
You best pick up a litter box, or Rygar's gonna be pissed.
Yes, now there's extra work for Scrap Mandos of the cat.
Alira waves to the Wookiees. Bye, hairy people.
Oh, Alira, please. I am going to start teaching the children something. Probably need to pick up a protocol droid or maybe an astromech with personality.
You gotta
A
leave.
nurse droid, perhaps.
You gotta leave teaching kid some common sense to a droid.
Gun. I'll teach them.
No,
Well, I've heard
droid's
that
better idea.
I've heard that repurposed tactical droids might be a good choice.
As you guys are leaving, you
Especially if you replace the head of a very bad model with a very good model.
Yeah,
And thus,
as-
Track
Jack was born.
You're gonna get an IG unit, aren't you?
But no,
What are you talking about?
I was
They're gonna
gonna-
get one unit.
I was gonna take a super tactical and a tactical, and then switch the heads and torsos.
as you're
Should be
kind of
long
leaving the
enough.
conversation, you're hearing that the droid is going to kind of look back. It's unfortunate racism against droids, or species against droids, still remains. Even with the collective trying to mind its own business.
Wah wah.
Well, back to what we were initially discussing. As we cut the scene off back to the ship, where we have Lothcat coming in.
A
Zako!
rustic cat named Zako.
His name is Zeko.
Zako, the Lotcat.
Yeah, I think that's probably a good place to end the session. As I assume you're heading out to Anaj.
Oh man, I didn't even get the chance, me and Vera, to react to this Lothcat.
You want to react
Yeah,
to
let's
Lothcat?
do it a little bit more.
Yes.
How are the other kids reacting too?
More!
Why the
All
fuck
right.
is Heracles in?
Oh no, it's the giant Lothcat.
No, it's not that big of a Lothcat. Just need a box.
Where's the
It's-
litter box?
It molts. It metamorphs into a Monka cat.
Which one is Hey Drake, what's your character's name called?
Vera. They rhyme amazingly. You got Vera and Alira, and their personalities could not be different.
So,
Litter box, to be fair, is bad.
oh no! Please don't. No.
Vera's gonna kill that cat. You know that, right? You do that.
It will. The campaign will just turn into Vera trying to find and kill Zako.
The kids are
Gotcha.
hiding him underneath cushions and stuff.
Crafty little beings.
It's
So, yeah.
okay. Alira will eventually get to biggest fan Vera, and things will possibly change.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, so we got the Lothcat, and we also got the dodecahedron.
Yes.
So yeah, so the
Is
Lothcat
that
gets on.
narcissistic?
Mr. Rygar, come look!
We find the cat.
Oh no.
Mr. Rygar!
You know, there's a hole between us and him.
So Aren's gonna look at Rygar before he goes down. He's like, please don't kill the cat.
Cat. What?
They just spent the better part of 30 minutes in the McBoozles chasing the damn thing down. I'm going to go tell Vera.
45-degree helmet tilt.
The Rygar tilt.
The Rygar tilt.
The Rygar maneuver. There we go.
Oh my god.
Isn't he so cute?
I know, right? Isn't Zanko the cutest?
He's adorable! Here.
We'll
Can
take
you
care of
give
him.
No, please.
She's like holding it up to
No.
Rygar's face.
No, look, he doesn't look like he's comfortable. Why don't you just put him on the
Yeah.
ground?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
kind of like squirming a little and little like trying to claw at something.
Is
Now
this
put him
thing
around.
like trained?
No, but he's very smart. He hid from us for like 30 minutes in that noisy place.
No.
Oh,
This thing's gonna shit all over the ship. I
so
can just feel
excited!
it.
Look. He's so excited to see
Oh man, look at that! Come on.
Come on, man!
Can we keep him, please, sir? Please.
you. Oh no, wait, Mr. Rygar will totally let us keep him, right, Mr. Rygar, right? Big smile.
Oh my god, who's?
I mean,
Who's-
there's two things that came out that was good. One, we found a cat, and two, we found a teacher of Dr. Cyber.
Oh what?
I haven't told anyone about that. You don't know that I recognize that guy.
I
I
should have
didn't
made a check
react.
myself, but I'm pretty sure that.
What
I
was
was
it?
gonna make a check.
2 purple?
Yeah.
Purple rolls?
Yeah, so 2 purple.
I was calling you over to, hey, look, I think I found someone related to Dr. Cyber. And you just sort of walked over anyways. Perception or core world?
Core worlds.
Core world, uh-oh. Time for a brain hurt.
So, good news. You
Brain hurt.
recognize
Hell.
the threat. You also remember this is. So, how can I put it this way? Before Dr. Cyber did his quote unquote war crimes, Rex Newram did the war crimes. He was also working on cybernetic experimentation, but then decided to defect to the Rebel Alliance. You could say he laid the groundwork, of which he is, well, some people do not like him because they blame him for the groundwork.
Okay.
And then Dr. Cyber laid the groundwork for FODFAB.
I want to finish it just so I know where Podvab is.
All right, if we're gonna keep
Sorry,
this
go.
cat, who among you, and he points to all the kids, is the most responsible one here? Also, where's B? Because I want to specifically point at her.
He's chilling out next to the cockpit.
No,
no, no.
Cat.
Zacho
She
is-
saw the cat. She's not having any of it.
I'm pretty responsible, says Halo.
I'm responsible. I've only
No.
been in jail once.
Alira looks at
Wait, you've
Lyra
only...
looks at Halo and she's like, "No, we found Zacho. He's our pet. You can play with him, but he's ours. It's Monkey and mine."
Well,
Okay.
regardless of whose he is, who's the most responsible one that's actually going to take care of him?
Me.
B. He's pretty responsible, except for the one time. she
Arms
fell
waving in the air.
He's really responsible. You're
Except-
pawning this off to B.
Except, well, Halo's gonna add the exemption, except for the one time she stole Herc's knife, but.
Oh, that came out. Okay, so Rygar, who's okay? So Rygar hands the towel to Alira and says, "Okay, if you're the one that's the most responsible, job one is cleaning this up, and he points to the pee.
Oh, okay. She just starts cleaning up
With what?
the towel.
I
that
gave her
just got
a
Oh,
towel.
okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
Step
puke balls can be
2
found
is
in the
setting
ship.
up a litter box.
Monkey, do it.
Step 3 is keeping them from chewing on the power cables. I don't know how you're gonna do that. Good luck.
Oh, oh.
What?
Hey, Halo. How do we stop something from chewing on power cables?
As Rygar goes out of the room, she's like, "You entertain it, or you don't have the power cables exposed? That probably would be step one."
Treg, we're gonna have a diplomatic incident.
Anything else before we set up flight out to Anaj?
Nope.
All right, then. You think that's session done?
So the scene closes out with Aaron telling Vera that we now have a cat. Vera saying, not saying
found
anything.
Cat?
What? Do you hate competition?
Bitch.
Green, white.
There are now 3 cats.
We could deal with the Rax Newram connection. We could deal with the magical dodecahedron, and we could deal with Anaj next.
Lots of good hooks.
Yes.
I say 50 XP for getting a cat.
Another 50 for charming discount Dan with
I mean, yeah, we are.
And,
So I'm thinking 5 for shopping in general, 5 for charming discount Dan as he burns down his warehouse in a definitely legal.
why
definitely
did he
not,
burn it down?
Definitely not
Insurance
illegal
money?
tax scheme to get insurance money. 5 more XP for the cat, and 5 more XP for the conversation with Veraclass.
Can I get 5 XP for not setting the booking on fire?
No.
Can I get 5 XP for actually doing more RP this session?
I'm going to roll that into the RP shopping in general. So 20 XP.
Neat. Is Gungo now tied with Umaroth for favorite uncle?
Nope.
Not yet.
Monkey found the cat. Gungo tried to help.
Gungo took him there. Yeah, he spearheaded this effort. He's like, the kids want a cat. Let's get them a cat.
The cat was free. The candy cost 350 credits.
Okay, that's...
Oh my god,
don't
you
understand
spent
the value of
350
money.
credits on candy.
Candy is temporary.
Wow, that's a lot of candy.
Yes. Candy pouring out all the drawers and stuff.
Can we get 5 XP for not killing each other at the very beginning of the session?
No.
I have a feeling that Heracles and Farah are going to get into a fight at some point.
I have a feeling there's a lot of people waiting in line for Vera.
Farah's gonna push
This is
Farah's gonna push
basically-
one of the kids around, and it's just going to be Heracles pushing her around.
What about time? Are we doing stuff for time?
I'll pick up someone your own size.
No,
Pushes through wall.
I'm trying to do things for XP for objectives in the future because I want this to be a really long running campaign, so the XP progression is going to be more flat.
Oh.
At this point, the kids are going to get more XP in the Mandalorian.
I mean, it's about 5 XP an hour. It's a pretty good base.
Well, the XP grant for today was just for the Mandos. Right?
Yes, correct.
But Mando XP.
I mean, yes.
That's what he gave you.
I
Now
mean,
I have
doing
55
bigger.
XP to use.
Yeah, I mean, bigger accomplishments will result in bigger XP payout.
I
Okay.
mean, there was some big accomplishments today.
I fixed my short range problem now.
Same.
That's a pretty big accomplishment.
We can both set stuff on fire at short range.
Alira got a holocron.
Yes, you essentially did get what amounts to roughly a holocron. That
I went to McBoozle and didn't get drunk.
Yeah,
That's some
minus
serious.
5.
Yeah, no. That's a big plus XP. Imagine going to a McBoozle's and not getting a drink. Although,
also not starting a fight.
Killick Nectar.
Well,
was
I
bought.
bought it.
Wookiees.
I didn't consume it. in
How
front of
much
the
Killick
children.
Nectar do you have?
No.
I
got,
wanted
like,
to buy a
two from
mouse
the
droid to
first
have
bar.
mouse droid symbol on it.
I really wanted to finish Drifters, so I know what happens to Von Fab. Forget the
Takes
other
over
characters.
HUD space. I already told you.
I want to know more if he's on the run or is something established.
Took over HUD space. Right now he's working on the license get HUD space changed to VOD space. But the council doesn't want to do that. It's been such a long-standing area.
Well, I will remain at the 20 for now.
Neat. Also, might I say for the record that Monkey has been translating for Gungo since the two met like 3 sessions ago.
Which is like
Mistake.
3 days ago.
Mistake.
Yeah, no, it's if you guys want to wreck on that, that's fine. It's just, for the record, it has been happening. I didn't pull this
Yeah.
out of nowhere.
No, I remember it and I didn't like it.
Yeah, the
Okay.
instant trans says, the exo glove disappeared and a bag of bed sheets appeared.
Yeah.
Now, I remember somebody like asked right, there's like, how do you understand him? Monkey, don't know. So
I
Monkey's
guess
dumb
that
enough that he knows
I guess
new
the
language.
sheen is wearing off. The initial novelty of ha ha ha, yeah, he's translating for him, and then gets replaced by how the fuck is he actually doing this?
Was that recorder bot or Drick bot?
Probably
I think it was
Rick
Rick
Bot.
Bot. I'm still recording. I guess I'll